What the fuck is it doing? Oh my God. Well, it says we're live, but we're not live. Shit. What in the fuck am I doing? Oh my God. Well, I don't know. I call it. Oh, hi Kelly, hi Billy. I went live, put the waking link up, and then left us on the screen anyhow. So what am I doing?
I like this video you got.
Well,
I don't know. It's us in a hole.
Where? What?
Mysterious shaped triangle, shaped foundation near the Dandy House. I think it's you.
Yeah, it's been up for months.
I never saw it.
Yes, you have. We played it on the stream. We played it on the stream.
Well, yeah, we didn't play this one.
Which one is it?
It says AL curated with Opus clip. Maybe it's somebody else's.
Sure as hell ain't mine. You send me the link.
Oh, shit. Unbelievable.
Opus clip. I don't. Oh, yeah. Has it got words below it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
There's a patch of the yard that doesn't grow grass. Really? I never noticed. Front or back, Billy? Hi, Nancy. You got your picture?
Kelly, how are ya?
Oh. I don't know. Maybe I do have allergies. Never did. Dashboard. I don't care about the dashboard, do I? I don't think so. I found an interesting story by by Father Dan from 2018. I'll put it on the screen and let you read it because my throat's not working. A short story. You're locked. Oh, you were locked up for a second. You're not now. You are pixelated though. You're kind of it's pixelated. Not bad, but
Oh my God, I'm on Wi-Fi. What the hell? Got to get off of that.
You were on Wi-Fi. That would do it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not on Wi-Fi anymore.
All right, let me get this up here. And interesting story. What are you smirking about?
Kyle's texting me. He says, I'm okay. You and Paul were hilarious last night. And I thought about that all day. What's this?
Former Bonus Friar performing exorcisms.
Oh.
You can't make that any bigger.
Well, it's big. It's great on my YouTube thing.
What do you mean grade?
Great. GREAT on my YouTube thing. All right. Why can't I? Oh, here we are.
Damn it.
All right. Click on the Facebook thing. Maybe I can see more people talking. I've messaged my sister-in-law. We need they're out front, like closer to the middle of the yard. Nancy. I was going to message Dan today before I head back over.
Oops.
There's a patch of yard that doesn't grow grass.
Excuse me.
Probably dead bodies all over. No, they'd be growing a lot of grass there.
How did I stop sharing that? I don't know. Neither do I.
It went away. Yeah, that's all I know.
Oh, well, hell with it.
Colette says, no. Colette says, hi, Paul and Link.
I got to get back to StreamYard so I can keep up with the chat.
I screenshot it so I can read it after the live. Oh. Graves.
I was just saying I could put it back up, but I just closed the web page it was on. Oh, shit.
Graves took a screenshot.
I don't even know where the hell I found it. I should be able to find it easy enough. I just found a new infestation. I just found a new video, The Demons of Hinsdale House, a thrilling story. It's 6 days old.
Really?
It's had 1.9 thousand views already from somebody named Alicia Paranormal and Mystery. Mistery, spelled that way. Maybe we should watch it and not.
I don't see why not. How long is it?
22.
That's perfect.
Not be critical of it. Just listen to it.
Right. I gotta behave.
And then, say something afterwards. Wait till a few more come in. I think maybe I do have allergies. I've been coughing. The grass was mowed. I went outside and sat for an hour. And is it the one you sent? I have no idea. Kelly, I get 400 messages a day.
Is it the one I sent you?
I can't remember. I really can't. I don't think so. Is it
well, you got to sit outside today? That's nice.
I get to sit outside every day. Is it a female, Kelly? Blonde? Gosh, I can't remember what I get unless, and if it's, something that's drives me crazy. People always say Hinsdale is all, dig demonic, my ass.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's demonic except me.
I don't know. There's some nasty spooks out there. They're worse than the humans I know.
Her comment is, what I see here, just looking at it. Says, hi, friends. Let me know in the comments if you knew this story and what you think about it. Okay, let me open it up, and I'm not going to play it yet, of course.
For your database.
Wait a little bit here. Let's see how many comments there are. I'm just curious. Oh, geez. Oh, the comments are in Spanish, all of them. What the hell is going on?
Oh my God, your
speak in
computer is
Spanish too?
possessed.
I hope she doesn't speak in Spanish. I don't know that much.
That's Chinese.
Get Marty down here. I need a translator.
I don't know where they're at. The whole house is empty. It's leaving me here all by myself.
Okay, there's got to be a way of translating. Why do you write in English and then you talk in Spanish? Wait.
Who's doing this to you? Because I don't see it anywhere.
No, you don't. I haven't shared it yet.
Oh. Can't you go to Google Translate, cut and paste it?
Oh my God, 22 minutes worth? I'll be stopping every couple of seconds and putting one sentence in there.
Oh, that's what you're saying. The thing is,
Okay. Okay, I've got closed captioning. It's in English. People are just going to have to read it. Not a big deal.
Okay.
I think, now let me go down here and look. This is not Spanish. This is Italian. I should be able to read it all.
Well, what the hell?
I'm not that good. I understand what the things say. This one says something about disturbing and cruel, I guess. Narrated as always, you're serious. What? You serious.
Hi, Cindy.
Sympathy, simpatio, grabo, bravas. Okay, good. And grace. Okay, what is this? Oh, shit, you could even translate each comment. What a strange story. I didn't know her, but I was extremely pleased. You quit coughing anytime, Paul. All right, I'm gonna do this. Sharonson. I hope it's English. If you can't keep up with the subtitles, everybody, I'm sorry. You'll have to go learn. I read fast, so let me open it up full page. It might be interesting coming from another language.
Right.
Let's see.
Ciao a tutti e bentornati in un nuovo video paranormal. Amici, avete mai sentito parlare di Ins the House? Si tratta di una storia davvero molto inquietante e anche molto complicata che riguarda una delle case infestate più famose al mondo. E si dice che sia stata costruita su un terreno altrettanto maledetto, ricco di oscure storie e leggende che parlano di una lunga serie di incidenti, omicidi e suicidi avvenuti sia prima che dopo la costruzione di quella casa.
Let's stop this. I'm going to go ahead and because I'm really interested in what she's got to say, I'm going to go ahead and I'll myself, it's going to take a while, but I'll translate this to English and then I'll read it while her hands and mouth are moving. I won't be able to do it today. I mean, right now. But the demons of Hinsdale, it might be interesting. And I'm experimenting. And what I typed in was live Hinsdale House to see if there was anything new. And the title on her thing, when you go to YouTube, it says infestation. What the hell?
Infestation?
Yeah, and I don't think the house
is infested.
With flies, yeah.
With dirt and flies, yeah. Hey, Kyle, Cindy, Colette.
Hi, Kyle, Cindy. Anybody else I missed?
Nancy.
What am I coughing about? Yeah, there's nothing new about the Hinsdale House.
It's so funny. I can somewhat understand it. Wow. I don't know what the hell she's saying. I
I
wouldn't
can
mind going
understand
to
about
Italy.
65%, maybe 65%, because I grew up in an Italian family.
Yeah.
But they didn't speak Italian all the time, except when they were mad.
Italian or Italian?
Shut up.
Well, I just heard what you said. Colette's
You didn't hear
aside,
me say Italian. You'll never hear me say Italian.
I know I just heard it.
Oh. Bees
You're
in
probably
there.
hanging around with me. That's the problem. Bees in there already. No flies.
Hi, Christopher. It's good to see you.
Bees in there.
Well, the bees are always they always seem to come back. They haven't come back like it was invested
Uh-oh.
5 years
Here.
ago. Years ago.
I hear a dog barking. Oh, shit. I
It
made
has,
hot
been a
pies.
it has been a very long time, Chris. Lots of years. And I'm just getting older and older and older. Wow, what the hell is pricking me? Yeah, there's nothing new to my coffee's ice cold. I brought ice water and coffee down with me tonight, and the water's probably warmer than the coffee.
I bet you don't even have a spare outlet, do you?
Yeah, well, yeah, right here. I got one down here.
Yeah, but if you plugged in a microwave in that, a little one, you'd probably blow the circuit from your
Yeah,
heater.
it's only a 15. It's only a 15 amp. I mean, if Sophia has her air conditioning on upstairs, and
Right.
when it's cold in the basement, which it isn't going to be now, it's a little chilly down here, but that's normal.
Right. It is.
And I turn on the heater, it blows.
Oh, you can't. Does it have a low setting on the heater?
No.
Oh.
Not this one anyhow.
Okay. Because when I
When's
was
the last time you were at the house, Chris? Had to be years ago, right?
And today so far.
So, well, Chris, while we wait for the delay, hold on. This is a bunch of. I'm doing all right, Kyle. I guess. Cindy, 2014. Holy Christ, dude! Wow, it has been. Get out of here! Now I got to fly. See, Billy Joe's talking to flies and bees at the house, and now I got to fly. I haven't seen a fly yet this year. 2014. That sounds about right. Dan took it over around that time. I was offered to buy the house, and I told KG, no. I should have after Bill Connolly and one of his partners screwed everything up for everybody. Boy, it's look at this. It's loading. We only have 11 people. Well, that's 11 people on. I gotta go. Is there anybody on Twitter or Facebook or on YouTube? Facebook? I don't know where I'm at.
Kyle's still alive here.
Am I
That's good.
ever gonna call? Wait a minute. We're not even live on Twitter, are we? We should be.
It says live 1859.
Yeah, I had to refresh it because everything.
Oh, I gotta take some Anacin. I grew up taking Anacin. What did you take?
He remembers after a sleepover taking a shower with a water hose pulled through the window.
Water hose pulled through the window.
Yeah, that's before everything was fixed up and all that. I want to see what it's like.
Was it freezing water or did they have a water heater?
No, it was no electricity in the house. Let me see what the weather's like over at the house right now.
I don't know, but I gotta take an aspirin.
Yeah, the water always was freezing. Why is my weather? There it goes.
Oh, no,
It's 70 degrees it's 70 degrees in Hinsdale right now with the winds at 1 mile an hour. Wow.
Wow, good day for a drone fly.
Good day for a drone fly with 30 mile an hour winds. Link, you ain't gonna hurt it.
Yeah, I know.
I used to fly mine up to almost 40 miles an hour. It would give me a little trouble, but never a problem. Are you done, Billy? Are you done up there? Are you? Why didn't I know you were there? Why can't I keep up with anybody? Your neighbor's been seeing shadow people? Well, according to Marianne Winkowski, they're not bad people. Everybody says they see a shadow person, so it's demonic. Who do you believe? I believe me. I don't know either way, so I'll go with that. Hi, Vicky. You're going back. Right. Why are you going back so late? What are you doing? What are you doing? If you're there, why aren't you there the entire time that you're booked?
Maybe she's going for lunch.
Until 9. It's only it's 6:30.
Oh. Miss Vicky. Look at my response to Kyle.
Colette and Colette. Colette and Colette.
No, I can't hear the doorbell down here.
Maybe that's why the dog's barking.
Uh-huh. Right. He asked me if I heard the doorbell, not the dog.
Oh, public tour? Okay.
Someone is doing, and he invited me over.
Yeah, I need to be at every one of them tours. And
I don't know either.
She's seeing something. I told her try to set up a camera to capture any evidence. Yeah.
Yeah. Is she 90 or is she 20?
Yeah. Too many damn. The doorbell and the dog are the same day? Yeah, okay, same thing. That's true. The doorbell and the dog are the same thing. The dog's telling you somebody's there.
Oh, that's funny, Kelly.
It's true, though.
You're perking up.
When these dogs are over here barking their heads off, I know nobody said nothing about my head.
What's the matter with it? Sorry, that's all I could think of.
Why? Now, last night I choked to death. Now I'm doing it again.
What? I'm looking at it on the best picture I got here. And is it bald? Did you cut it today? What do you?
I have no hair.
You use Nair?
I didn't shave it. I just cut it down to an eighth of an inch. Get off me! I'm stuck.
Why don't you have what's her name do it outside? You sit in a lawn chair and she can go over it for you.
Why should I have anybody do it? It's not hard to do. It takes me like 3 to 5 minutes. Zig, zig, zig with the clippers.
Oh. Well, I can't. Your hairs are real tiny. You can hardly even see my hair on this computer.
I can see your hair. I still have a 1/4 inch, but you can't see it. And I trimmed this. I just haven't shaped it yet. But I cut this down to a half inch. Get out of here! What's this fly trying to tell me?
Oh, you got the flies now. Leaves
and you know what? Huh? If Yoda sees a fly, he won't go to sleep. That dog will go out of his mind.
I know.
In the air. He jumped off the bed to try and catch it. Landed in the water bowl. Speaking of which, I think there are water bowls outside. Let me go get that because they were outside with me all day.
All right. Apparently, I shouldn't be driving with a headache. Well, you sound fine to me, Kelly. You should have a headache more often. What's this? I don't know. What did I put on here? I didn't put this. What is this crap? I didn't put that up there. YT3 period GGPH. I didn't do that. Apparently. Anyway. Oh, my Lord. So if I had my calendar up here, I could be talking. CALEND, open, click. Oh, comes right out to June. I'm going to arrive in Olean, Hinsdale on the 17th of June. And I'm just annoyed and I love ice cream. I'm going to arrive around the 17th of June in the morning, I think. And if Paul's not out of bed, I'm going to drive near the Hinsdale house, Dandy house, and do some drone footage of the area. I'm going to have the drone at the Hinsdale house link. I'm going to have the drone follow the car like they all do before my appointment on Tuesday, and fly around and do some more footage. B-roll footage, A-roll footage, Z-roll footage. What was that noise? I'll do that on the 17th. And then I think he wants to go over to Bonaventure, so we'll see.
I'm not going to chance that.
Now, what happened? I heard somebody. I heard somebody screaming at your house.
No, it was me.
Drone.
Kids are outside screaming. Keep opening that back door, and every time they open it, another fly comes in. He's got a DJI Max 4.
What kind of drone? Can you do the woods up on the side of the giving tree? See what's up there from the aerial. Oh, yeah. I don't think you can see much, though. Whenever you go above trees, all you do is see those stupid leaves.
Yeah, you got to do that in the fall or the winter.
Yeah, that's true. And June? You think there'll be leaves by June, right? It'll all be filled in?
It's already filled up now. Our trees are all full of leaves.
God, I got to look at our trees once. I go outside, shit. Paul is leaking. What? You're leaking. Mom, Carol.
Wait a minute, let me go back up. It's going too fast. Nancy's picture disappears when she goes on Facebook on her laptop and stays when I'm on my phone. I don't understand that.
Disappears on Facebook.
The noise I was making, I guess I was leaking.
All our trees are fully bloomed. Oh, wow. Oh, I did notice. Yeah, some of the bushes and stuff have got flowers and stuff here.
Well, I'm sure you got all your trees are fully.
I gotta look. People are so. I am so stupid.
Yeah.
You're busy doing stuff, cutting grass or whatever, and you don't even look around.
We always, Sophia and I, last 3 years, we make a guess on what day we wake up and all the leaves are there. I mean, they're like this, and then suddenly a day or two later, they're full size leaves.
Uh-oh.
Who's dinging me up here?
I don't know. Gamble 5. Kelly's gambling her butt off. I better catch up to her.
What am I doing on Twitter? Get off of Twitter. Go to Facebook. No, I'm on Facebook now. No, I'm on my page on Facebook. No, I'm on my page. You go to the Dandy house. Everybody must be out enjoying the weather tonight. We don't have many people out here. Kyle says you're very intelligent. I guess he doesn't know you.
And read my response.
Okay. What was that up there? I want 2 mil. You want 2 mil?
Who said that? Where's that? Kelly? I want 2 mil. Deanna.
says she has loads of damn bloody weeds in my garden. And
I
she-
know, me too.
Rhubarb growing and lemon balm and a black currant bush blooming now.
Black currant
You
bush.
probably got some corn cobs or some crusty
What the hell is a black currant bush?
black currant. Currant. You know what currant berries are. They
No,
grow here.
I know blackberries and well, something else. I don't know what. I used to eat them. I don't know what they're called.
Hi, Deanna. Oh my God, Cindy, you're looking forward to watching us go live from the house. You'll probably everybody will put on the pens because you'll be laughing the entire time.
Oh my God! Especially at,
Yeah,
I don't.
Mike.
I don't think it's so much during the day as it is at night. You know.
Not laughing, no, because well, we're not, we're not stationary and just talking stupid all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Shit, I didn't
As
shave.
long as I keep you out of anywhere, any room, wherever I'm at, as long as I keep you away from there won't be me laughing. Because
Hey, you know what I was thinking? I could put the air in Laura's window, and as long as I'm going to be in that room, right? And then-
holy shit, that room is like 6 foot by 10, not
Right,
even
but-
10.
But you know, and then I was thinking the air should have been in that window all along because, well, I know air. When it goes out of the room, it's going to have the first chance to fall,
Yeah.
and we don't want it. You don't want it. You say it's freezing upstairs. So fine. Have
Only
both of
only that one particular night I was freezing.
Oh,
I mean, in the summertime, it's always hot upstairs, whether you have the air out or not.
because I was
Or-
thinking if I put it in Laura's, most of the air will fall down the stairs right outside the door.
We can't use the electric upstairs anymore, I was informed. Huh?
Well, that's what extension cords are for.
Well, there is no electric upstairs.
The AC is in the main bedroom window. Oh, already.
Yeah, it always has been. But
Why
there is no electricity upstairs except the extension cords that are run from downstairs upstairs.
Right. So I don't know.
I don't think there's any outlets that work upstairs.
Right. Oh, they already put it in the main bedroom window. Oh.
It's
Shoot.
always been in the main bedroom window. Or
I
that's
know,
where
but
they
I
put it.
thought if I'm gonna be, I don't want to freeze anybody out. Damn it!
Well,
I got
Then tell Kim you want to share the bed with her.
people will talk. You know how they are. I got bit by something when I was cutting grass. My arm is bothering me. What can I
You
use?
can take the 68 pillows that are in the house and put them between you so no hanky panky could possibly happen.
AC. Haha. I like freezing. Yeah, me too. I can't sleep when I'm hot and sweating. The one by Clara's bed's work. That's where I plugged in my phone.
Okay, I didn't know there was an outlet upstairs because I never. Oh, yes. Wait. No, I used an extension cord to plug in my phone over on the other side of the bed.
Yeah. I think that must be what Nancy's talking about.
But I thought I ran a cord from downstairs up to. I watched YouTube on the living room.
What? You did? A couple years ago, screaming monkeys nonstop for 10 minutes.
No shit. Can you find that again, Deanna? Any chance or?
Yeah, I want to know if that's the same sound. Same noise you heard. I can't either link. I breathe. But yeah, I know. I do too.
Oh, I know he won't do anything to her. If it was anybody, I'd be the one worried about being in bed with him.
Did Vicky just say something bad about me?
Yeah, she did.
Won't trust me.
No, I
Anything
wouldn't say she said something bad. She just said something.
I
true.
know, not bad. Yeah, Deanna. Oh my God.
I would
Paul will
love to
give you
see
a
that.
huge kiss if you can find that.
I thought I've watched almost every video on YouTube about the house. I've gone through them over the last 3 years, and I thought I hit them all. Because now what I do when I go on YouTube, I type in and I use the filter to get everything for that week, anything new that came that week.
Maybe whatever his name had monkeys.
Just tell you wouldn't do anything to her. No, I know, no, that yeah, it's Kim's not her type.
They are taped off upstairs now. Just letting. Oh, the outlets that allegedly worked that Nancy found. Nancy plugged something into the wall.
Yeah, I know she did. But
They
now
shut
they're
it down.
off,
No outlets. Okay. In the wall are to be used anymore. Okay.
those cameras there, and they taped off the outlets. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Maybe the outlets, maybe the wiring's getting hot. I don't know. They might have used the original wiring in there. And
Yeah, I don't know what he did. What was the name of the guy that did all that? I watched the video last time. You both waking up. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, it was pouring rain out that night. It was 3 or I don't know, between 2 and 4 in the morning. It was pouring rain, pitch black. Oh my God.
yeah, I saw somebody outside, and we went down and ran out in the rain.
And nobody, of course. Not anymore. The ghost cam is there, and they taped off the outlets. But you can use your the extensions, right? The extension cords, right? What? We're froze. Are we froze, Paul?
No, I was one night. I don't remember. That had to be November. It had to be in November that I was freezing my butt off in Mary's room.
No, I didn't. The air wasn't even in the window in November.
Huh? Hi, lady. I can't remember. Like, I can't remember.
It was probably August when Junior was there.
Oh my God! I couldn't have been cold in August. I'll have to.
I know. That's what I said. I said I brought you a heating pad in August. In August, I said I'm going to bring a heating pad for him because he's going to be cold. And I have it in the video. I says, how could anybody be cold in August? That'd be scary, but it's like the house is trying. Yes, that's what yes, Kyle. I think the house was trying to get his attention. He saw a man or a boy or a male or something in his brain. What else happened before that?
I want to bend my inn. I'm in the mountains. It's really raining. It always happened here. Has it been raining there, Sister Carol? It was so beautiful today. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. It's got to be 70 something.
I wish I knew what it was. Let's see.
Oh my God. You can do it right on there. And here I am doing it here. You can do it right on here. Oh, well, okay. Now I don't know what I did. I just changed my screen over there by typing in the wrong place.
Lady's going to read your book. 75 in Bradford.
You should probably get it, I would imagine, by next Tuesday or Wednesday. It's 70. It's only, wait a minute, is that me? It's only 71 here? Oh, she feels a lot warmer than that.
Well, Kyle, somebody else just said that they heard that same screeching noises a year ago?
2 years ago. I think she said 2 years ago.
I don't know if it was a live stream that she was talking about or if it was a video, because I've never ever seen.
Well, just ask her. She's there.
Well, if she hears me, maybe she can chime in. Again, if anyone was worried seriously, it should be me. I am the one coming and staying with people I've never met. Well, I don't know any of these people. Live stream. Oh my God. If it's on a live stream, you're never going to get it.
You got 83 degrees.
I knew it was hot out here. Yeah, Deanna, if it was a live stream, I've gotten car squealing tires in Clara's room, bizarre music in Clara's room, and there's no radio up there playing all this crap. And they don't save it, and it's lost forever. It's held in your own memory until you're dead because they don't save these live streams.
Well, if it's posted on YouTube, they don't take them down from YouTube. If she saw it on YouTube, it's still going to be there.
Unless it was Facebook and she said the wrong form. Knocked over the modem, so maybe it's messed up. Oh. Yeah, because I used to see all kinds of crap going on Facebook live streams.
Okay, that's you. That's
You said it's 80 something by me?
83.
I knew I was sweating out there. Jeez.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the one Dan posted was always on Facebook. And I used to be on there all the time. When the thunder rolls and lightning strikes. It's getting bad here. Well, oh, you're having a tornado? Now you're back. Somebody's back hurts? Moon and D, when I heard my deceased best friend through their ghost voice, I recognized right away. Yeah.
What is this?
Paul's never going to forget his perfume episode. He's never going to forget being screamed at, slapped at, hit, pushed around, punched. He's not going to forget that either, you know.
You know, it's really strange too, because I sit here and think of everything that's happened to me there. And
well,
I don't even,
more than what I think you're allowing to yourself to remember.
oh no, there's just enough out there. It scares me so bad that I'm going to forget it.
You're frozen for a minute. Everybody keeps saying we're frozen. Unless
I'm just sitting still. That could be for me, but what the hell was I going to say? What the hell was I? I was
telling everybody that you've been pushed, punched, jabbed, poked, screamed at, you know, screaming monkeys or whatever, you know, the shit that's happened to you.
Yeah, but like I say, everything that's really major, I can count on both hands in 50 years.
But they're not the normal. Oh, I saw an orb fly by.
Well, there ain't no orbs. Orbs is dust, bugs, wind, filter.
I know, but you don't have those stories. You have feet leave the ground.
Yeah, well, and that's just it, because I don't have what I do have for experiences there are real experiences. I mean, they're major.
Phenomenal
There's a lot of little things that happen all the time that you can either try and debunk or not debunk, but you can always leave them in the middle of the road. There's so many things.
True.
Because I'm not going to make everything in the world paranormal like so many people do. You can't do that because you'll screw up your mind.
Well, like the crashing, I thought it was
that
so
makes
funny.
No sense. That makes no sense.
No, I think it's so funny that we weren't at the slightest worried.
No.
But we didn't run downstairs and see what fell because we're not going to find anything on the ground, you know. On the floor. Well,
the big crash that happened when you and Marty were gone, and I listened to it. I know you weren't there. I know you weren't there. And when you came back, you found nothing out of place.
Right. And that was the first night. And I would have had like 4 more days to go, oh, this picture fell. Oh, you know, because I'm anal like that. I'm like hanging shit up and doing this and doing that. And I would have seen that something fell down. You know, I get flicked in the head every time I'm there. Wow.
I just want to experience. See, I crave to experience things like the perfume and like the come here and like the punch and leaving my feet to ground and everything like that. I crave that stuff.
Well,
I want that stuff, but when it doesn't happen, I'm disappointed, and I'm not going to make something up.
Yeah.
To make anything. What's the point? What is the point?
Right.
I even every time I watch that perfume thing, and I've only watched it 4 times. I watched it twice by myself when I edited it, and then I watched it twice with us here.
With us.
And I noticed when I put the cigarette out, I can see in my eyes the shock.
Right.
Oh. And then I said, somebody come here. What the hell did I say that for? Somebody
I don't know.
There's nobody there.
I heard it last night, and I'm like, who's he talking to? What's that? What's going on?
Yeah, because I said somebody come here, and there's nobody there. Why am I saying that?
Right. I heard that last night. And you also clean up the place. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't want to hang out there with 2 inches of dirt.
But there, see that the perfume though, Kyle, that wasn't unsettling. That was like waking up on Christmas morning for me. It really was. I was so excited. I was
Yeah.
so happy.
In your face, I think it's like that would be a great, I think about half your face was cut off, but that would be a great screenshot because that was a classic.
I wish somebody had that video. It seems like all the major videos just don't materialize. They disappear.
Oh, yeah.
The exorcism video, where the hell is it? There was 8, 9, 10 professional people there, plus the family, plus me, and nobody's got the video.
So far.
So this morning I spent time with the pond, and I just talked, no equipment, just talked out of the blue. I could smell a cigar, and I was alone. Now, I don't know how many times I've smelled cigars up there. Strong. Not inside the house either. It's usually outside.
Smell a cigar.
Tina and I
Up at
got
the pond. Wow.
Tina and I were on the road halfway up to the turn and just slammed with cigar smoke one day. Daytime. I'll never forget that.
Would the church have it in their ark?
No, the church had nothing to do with this, Vicky. The church, there's nothing. They weren't involved any way, shape, or form.
Other than what's his name?
Yeah, Father Al.
Yeah.
I mean, Father did have a copy of the film, and we just can't get it. He's got public archives we can go through, and it's a lot of his work all the way back from the 40s. But there is private cases that he owns that we cannot see.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Billy says it was that strong. She was sitting out by the pond, like your story, but you were in the porch, and it was perfume.
It was so sweet. I can't remember the smell. I know if I smelled it again, it would. They say that your olfactory is one of the biggest memory triggers that we have when you smell something. Because I remember one day, a woman handed me change at a store, and I immediately, I got out of there and sat in the car, and I really got sad because I smelled the inside of my mother's purse. She had something in that purse that when she handed me money, it smelled like her purse.
Right.
And that woman handed me something that smelled identical to my mom's purse. And it hit me as soon as I picked up that bill. I could smell it. I mean, I wasn't going like this, but I smelled it. Felt like a person rushed through my body and felt like the energy of rubbing a balloon on your head. That's what happened with me with Alex Tannis. Same exact feeling. Same exact Nightbot. The hell's Nightbot up jumping in there?
Smash the like button.
Nightbot.
Yeah, I haven't had that electric feeling yet.
Well, that's the only time I ever had it up there was when I put my hands on Alex's shoulders when I walked behind him and he was in the chair, and I put my hands right on his shoulders. And all I got was like when you take a balloon, rub it on your shirt, and then put it by your hair. It pulls your hair up off your head. Do it with a balloon sometime. It'll do it.
Yeah.
Static electricity. I don't know what that guy was made of, but boy, oh my God. And then I'm looking at my screen that says static camera after I said static electricity. Yeah, there's nothing new about the house. You know, all these people, it's rented all the time. Don't these people ever put their videos up here? Ooh, you know what? Let me go.
And they have many options. You can buy the stuff that Dan makes.
Yeah,
and you can make your own. So there's so many options.
I'm
You
gonna
know.
talk, I'm gonna search the Hinsdale house on Facebook, and
Oh, in case they don't have a YouTube channel.
yeah, they might put it right on their own.
First time I was there, it wasn't half as crazy as the second time.
And it shows me a foreclosure on a house. Oh, look at this. What's that?
Kyle, do you sleep over there? Do you sleep over, or do you just stay for 3 hours? Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. See, I just found a picture of me and Jeff. He was up there in 2023 when I did that camp out thing. And here's a picture of Tammy Klein posted this in 2017. Huh, it says you're on TV again. That was Paranormal Lockdown. And then there's one of my things from 2015. So I'm going back. 2016, 2019. And that's Tim Shaw. Why does that one keep? Jesus, there's an old picture of the house. Holy shit, was that place a dump?
No wonder you didn't buy it.
I wanted to. I mean, there was no down payment. He just said, a monthly fee, a monthly payment. Let me save it, Paul. What are you doing, you dope?
Yeah, save it.
Let me
put it up on the screen if you can.
Well, I'm gonna as soon as I get there.
The yellow photo. Billy's asking if it's a yellow photo.
This is so nasty. God damn, this house was horrible.
Well, with all those motorcycle people and stuff, is that what you're talking about? Like when they after them?
I don't have any clue when they lived there. Look at this.
I know.
Why can't I blow it up anymore?
That was a great idea to put a porch, but if you don't have a door out to the porch, what the hell? What are you doing? When you have a porch on your house, you have to have a door.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah, you can go up into the porch from the yard. Yes, I understand
that. And I don't know why this is not letting me blow it up. I just blew it up a second ago. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Well, I've got that pixel cleaner upper on my cell, but I don't have one on my computer.
Oh, I know why. Hang on. I got to go back to my downloads.
Bert has that kind of stuff on his computer, but what did he say? That's like $500 a month to rent all of that, all those programs?
He's got a bunch of stuff that he uses.
Right.
I mean, the 3 programs, now it's doing it again. Oh, it's my fault. Sorry, guys. I put up the wrong. I was putting up the wrong picture. There we go. That's a better picture. It's bigger. But look at that. Jeez, look at
the drapes hanging up.
See, this is right here. You see this part of the house right here? This is where the beehive started in the part of the house under Mary's floor. And when they pulled Mary's floor up, there was a beehive that was 6 foot long in the floorboards. And this is where the bear would pull at the wood, and Joe would come out with a big that might even be it right there, the stick. He poked the shit out of that bear while he was tearing at the house.
That's horrible.
He wasn't afraid of that bear. He'd go right out there and poke him with a stick.
And the drapes are all hanging out the windows. That was crazy.
That was all freaking people going in there and just trashing the house. And that's when it was a little bit, well, it was about this time, I think, when KG came up and put new doors and stuff on and said, and then Kenda asked if we could watch over the house. We did that all summer. I said I would be glad to go up and make sure nobody breaks in anymore. They never gave us a fucking dime for doing that. We were there from 8:30 to 4:30.
I can't believe that.
Maybe I ought to send KG a bill.
Yeah, like 50,000. Where the porch is a living room. So Beth's room is on the same wall. Her room is on the corner. Can you?
Where the porch is not the living room. Where the porch is the porch. The living room is still there. That first window.
Oh, I thought she meant the added screen porch.
No, that
on
was
the
just
living
some
room
crap that Joe decided he wanted out of the back of the house.
Well, to sit out and look at the pond.
The porch isn't the living room at all. This was just added on.
But the
And
living room window is on the right and Beth's window is on the left.
yeah, this is Beth's window here, and that's the living room window.
See, I thought that was the porch she was talking about, not the other one.
But look at this. Look at this shit. Look how
If I
bad.
saw that, Paul, I would say it needs to be bulldozed.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's horrible. That I don't.
Okay, wait a minute. What, where the open deck is, or is the photo? No, the photos are backwards. You're looking at the house from the back of the house.
Right.
There's the kitchen door.
Back door,
This
yeah.
is bathroom. This is the living room, and this porch is just a piece of shit that Joe decided to put on there.
Yeah, a lot of the bedrooms were small. You could fit a twin bed in there, just like what I grew up in. I had a twin bed, and then I had a nightstand next to me.
Yeah, and bedroom size, it would be if you go in size, Laura's is the smallest, then Mary's, then Mike's, then the master. Or I'm sorry, Mary's. God dang it, Laura's, Mary's, Beth's, which is the same size, Mike's, and then the master bedroom.
Yeah, that was the porch I was talking about. Her room. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, for kids that are only going to live there for a short while, I don't know if I have a problem with kids having a small room. What's the difference? Because they move out, they go to college, or whatever they do, they leave. Hi, Colette. What a difference between then and now. I know.
Well, that was 8 years ago. What was I doing up there then? Phenomena Encounter Tuesday, November 22nd.
Back then, you didn't have a bunch of crap. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, I
had a dresser and a closet and an end table and the bed, and then a standing walking room, and that was enough. I mean, I could get that part dirty enough, and then I'd have to clean it up. I don't know what you do with a room that's 60 feet wide by 50 feet, long. The kids would never get that cleaned up. The stories.
Look at this. Look at this crap. Look what I just found searching Facebook. Jesus Christ, I look 185 years old. Look at this. This is from 2017.
Yeah, you were fatter then too. Then, not now. Your face is fatter.
Can't hear anything. I think it's the video. My arm, I look like I'm blown up. I think it's just a video.
Well, and you look like a preacher. The only thing I can't see is the white around your collar. Or under your chin. You look like one of those Baptist preachers.
Look, there's a picture of you and Dan.
What? I don't remember taking pictures with him. The porch.
Well, you did.
I was talking about while her room was tiny.
2022, there you are.
Yeah, he does.
There you are.
Who put that up?
I don't know.
Why is his head messed up?
Dan did.
Oh. Watching the idiots knock 10 ton of crap out of each other.
And who put this up here? Coming to a computer screen nearest you, Paul Kenyon will interview Wing Daddy Paranormal regarding LDP upcoming investigation. That was from 2022.
Who put that up?
I did.
Oh. I hope you made me look better than I do. You look so different in that video. Paul, you must have he's talking about you being in a video.
Yeah, I don't know what that. It was just a bad video, Kyle. That's all it was.
Well, he said you look wonderful.
Oh shit! Let's have some fun.
Well, he must like fat people because you had more weight on you.
Jeez, I can't hear nothing. You know what? You took that freaking nap and you can't shut up. Your mouth
I'm
hasn't
sorry.
slowed down for 5 seconds.
I gotta speak up when people are here because they're making so much noise. Everybody just got home and they crash, boom, back. You'd think there were dressers dropping over.
God, take a breath once in a while. Well,
No.
read the chat. And,
Link
all right. 150 2 nights. That's what it was. 150 for 2 nights of
Well, that
camping.
sounds like the camp over.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Wasn't it 100? Oh, is it 150 a night now?
I just said 150 night, 150 for 2 nights.
Now, yeah.
Then,
Well, I think that's what it is now. Hurry back, Kelly.
yeah, I can't do it because there's no weekends available, which is absolutely wrong. I should be able to get a weekend.
Yeah, I noticed that
Kick
too.
somebody out and put them on the weekday.
Hello. No fury.
Oh my God, 14 years ago.
Are you going to put up an old video?
I don't have an old video.
Oh, you probably do in that broken thing. Trish wants to know what you're going to be snacking on for tonight.
Trish, please don't ask him what he's doing. Now he's looking around. Look at this. I was sitting on the road. Where was I? Where? Okay, I'm right at the very edge of the driveway in 2010.
And you can't blow that up, can you?
I got a ponytail. Oh, Christ, let me save it. Now I can blow it up.
Well, it looks pixelated, so it's probably on YouTube.
Stop
You
that
do.
one.
I watch a lot of your old videos, Paul.
I have never done this. I'm just looking at all the old stuff that's on. I search for. It's going to be pixelated. Look, again, I got a ponytail. In 2010. I had a ponytail.
I wish you'd get another one so I can pull on it.
There ain't no hair. I'll be a son of a pup.
My dad has a fake one he wears because he's Indian. He puts it on every now and then.
Why does this thing keep doing that? Come back over here. You moron. Okay, get that out of there. Okay, now you share the right screen, Paul. Don't be doing it like you did.
I watch a lot of your old videos, Paul.
Look at that. I'm bald on top, but I had a ponytail. What the hell kind of nonsense was that?
Well, I would have thought you were some old woman laying there.
There's the house. Brown.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you need a ride? YouTube. I watch. Yeah, you should have dyed your hair black.
Oh, on YouTube? Yeah, on YouTube I do, Billy. And I'm finding a bunch of old stuff on here for when Tina and I used to go up there. Penn Paranormal. I don't know who that is.
Anna's and Nancy? Old hippie, she says. Oh, my God.
Who is this? The Soul Seekers? That looks like Ed Bowden back there.
He's going to put a snake in your sleeping bag if you're not nice to him.
And here I am leaving the house on August 17th.
Be right back. I thought you left already. Oh, maybe I'm still looking at the old one. Okay.
Jackie was up there and she had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, wait a minute. That's Deanna May. All women. 14 women up there. Can you imagine that cackling hen stuff going on?
I don't know where Tina's hiding tonight.
I don't know. I sent her the link. Who's that? Who's dinging me?
I don't know. Somebody sent something. Paul sent some pictures of a house.
I didn't put this. Somebody else. 2034. Okay. Who just posted these 2 pictures in the request for admins?
Some Paul guy.
Oh, Paul Hoots did. Okay. Well, you said me. I thought you meant I did.
Well,
that's
on my screen it just says Paul.
Yeah. Well, click on. Put your little hover mouse over the little face in there, and you'll see who it is.
I know, but I'm in a rush to see the pictures, and
I'm saving it so I can blow it up.
What a dump.
This is really a good picture, Paul, of the back of the house. This is great. This is super good. I like this picture. It's from going up, going up toward the Boogly Boo, up to the, how, up to the, what do you call it? Look at that. And look at that. There's a window here. Look at that. And
Yes. In the utility room that I never get to see.
And there's a window in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the porch is still there. And
with
Ed,
different windows.
a different Ed pulled that porch down with his pickup truck.
Just sent pics from 2012. And those upper windows, I noticed that you wouldn't be able to open the window very far because the lower part of the window is 3/4 of the window frame. So you could only open that window a foot.
Yeah, I know it. Jesus, I mean, my God, look at this wood.
It is
Look
such
at
a
that.
dump.
Look at this wood.
Yeah, I can see
And
it.
this was 2012. That's 12 years ago. That made the house. The house would have been 159 years old 12 years ago. And that son of a pup is still standing. Can you believe that? The structure itself, I think, is fairly sound.
Zoom in on that under Mary's window because there's a structural thing there. Zoom in under Mary's window. Yeah, there.
This piece of wood.
Yeah, there's a corner piece that you don't see anymore on that corner.
Over here?
It's a 45-degree angle. You don't see that 45-degree angle in that box. You don't see that anymore.
Yeah. But I always wondered, was this part added on? Was the kitchen added on?
Well, the basement and the house, the main part of the house, had to have been first. No, it didn't have to be first.
Yes, it did. They didn't build the kitchen. They didn't build the kitchen and Mike's room in the bathroom area and then build the big part of the house. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense.
Well, how much more do you need other than the kitchen, bedroom, and a bathroom?
I think that wood. I think the wood in the kitchen area and shit is newer.
Well, those four corners of the house is very old style. So
yes.
I will bet you that the main part of the house was built first if it was
That's
built.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think the main part was built
I
first.
think the kitchen and Mike's room and the utility room is all add-on. I think that was done at a different time. I think this original house built by the Everetts is this part right here. The main part of the house, I think, is right here. I think that's what David and what's his name, Everett, built right here.
Yeah. I wonder if Burton's added on the kitchen then. And
I don't know. It could have been even after that because Burton's around there in 1861.
Oh.
Mike McMahon bought the house in 1861 from Burton. And I have to go back through the records again to figure it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. There's an antenna on the roof, a TV antenna.
Yeah.
Something that don't even exist anymore.
I have one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how we get TV reception.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we don't have cable. They don't have cable. They don't have a cable running.
Oh yeah,
by the
we
house.
don't have cable either, but you can't get stations on a TV antenna around here.
Oh, yeah, we're between Milwaukee and Chicago, so we get a lot. Looking at this picture, you wouldn't realize how haunted the place. Oh, I think it looks
holy shit.
Really haunted.
Look at
horrible dump.
Oh my God, I wish it was up there. I'm gonna save this because I really want to show everybody this. This is
and make sure there's butter and salt on it, because if you don't put butter and salt, it isn't worth your time.
What are you talking about? Oh, popcorn?
Nancy's, yeah.
Look at this picture taken at the house It was uploaded 2 days ago, but I haven't seen this picture. Oh, what the hell are you doing? You're on the wrong page, you dope. Look at this picture of the house. Oh my God. Look at the Aurora Borealis. Look at that. God damn, I would have loved to have been up there.
Somebody didn't add that.
No, Link.
And what's that street light out there?
I don't know. That's really freaking me out. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the moon, you
It
dope.
could be, yeah. I
It's
see
the moon.
stars, unless AI added the stars.
I
That's
wonder.
crazy.
I wonder, is that really?
I think it's AI, but okay.
I don't think so, because there was other pictures taken from other people too that night
Oh.
up in Hillsdale.
I was in bed that night.
Wow, there was a lot of people up there this night. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, there were like 20.
Yeah, I seen that on Dan's page. It says, oh, Vicky said it's the Northern Lights, I think. Yeah. I was.
Hi, Jonathan. You know that the link is in the chat. You know.
I was brought up calling it the Northern Lights. I don't know what they call it now.
They still do the Northern Lights.
No, the Borealis this and
That's
Borealis.
that's what the real name is, Link, and that was way back hundreds of years ago, and they still call them the Northern Lights.
Oh well, now I call it the Northern Lights, but it's probably discriminatory to call it the Northern Lights because the Southern people don't get to see it.
Oh, I wish I was in another world.
I know. I wish my coffee was hot. I might have to step aside. But
and here's what Dan took up there. This is it? Yeah. That's what Dan took up there. I can't wait to get my raw pictures with my phone when we get up there, because according to all the weather, if they're even close to being right, I've honestly never seen Northern Lights in person. I haven't seen them since I was a kid. But I don't even know what I just said. Okay,
you
now
said you want to see Northern Lights or something.
No, before that.
You haven't seen them since you were. In person? Oh, you've only seen it in pictures. Never seen the lights. Wow.
It was daytime. That was. I'm gonna play this video that's been around for a long time. Somebody on the couch sleeping. I don't know. I wondered about this one for a long time. Somebody's on the couch sleeping. There's something that's pulling the blanket. Watch.
Yeah, I think that was on Dan's page. That's what I think it was a rat under there. That is crazy.
That's an arm coming up from behind Bobby.
Is that in Laura's room?
It's the living room.
Living room.
Couch. Ooh. She's got the prettiest eyes.
His camera up there, and then LOL, that was it.
2017. That was no 2000. Oh, I got $100 reward for information leading to the opportunity of kicking the crap out of the person who stole the mirror. You see that mirror? This is the mirror, Link. Let me save this and blow it up. I know, we finally found out who took it. Nate lived right here in Portville, and they disappeared, or the guy disappeared, I should say, because we went looking over there. Um, I called Portville PD. That mirror was probably 60. Wow, shit, will you stop doing the wrong thing? 60, 70, maybe 80 years old. It was right between the windows in the master bedroom. Angel was only
12.
16, I think 16 there. It says 2017, but it wasn't 2017. That's Mary Ann. So this was 2000, and
Winkowski?
that was 2011, I do believe.
Now,
Or,
what
or
good is that mirror doing? Was that there when Clara was there?
no, no, it was Flo and Joe's mirror. The
Oh,
only thing left in the house.
because if you put drapes up around those windows, half the mirrors are going to be covered.
Doesn't matter.
Well, how did they know who it was? I don't think he had cameras up originally.
Because they were stupid enough to write their names on it with their fingers in the dirt. They signed it. The guy had contacted me and said, "Can we go up and look at the house?" And then when they did, they kicked through the door. Obviously, it was the same day, same night. The door was fine. No names on the mirror. We got up there that night. The mirror was gone. After the night after that, I should say, they wrote their names on it, and then it was gone. Here, I'll play this for you. This ought to make you happy. 25 seconds long.
Oh,
And this
boy.
I was in sport mode. There's that
Another spooky doll.
huh?
Jonathan said something about a spooky doll.
I was in sport mode with my drone up there, and this is what I did.
That's
I forgot I was in sport mode. It doesn't have obstacle avoidance. Now I come back and
hit the car. Oh my God. I'm gonna buy that card game. Maybe we can play it together.
Car game. He didn't say card. He said car.
Car game.
What car game? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's probably talking about where you race around, so I can watch you guys.
Oh. Yeah, we can do
because
that.
I can't play.
Well, if you ever get an internet, and I don't think you're going to, but
I'm gonna heat up my car.
I think it's going to be a year, close to a year. I know I should heat up. I don't have enough to heat. What is this? Is the Dandy House alone prior to a group? I will be giving a tour. I was there for 30 minutes. Interesting. This was 2020, 4 years ago. Jonathan, if you're not doing nothing, why don't you jump in here? Or did you? I don't even. No, I can't see them. But no, you're not here. You haven't been on in quite some time. I think it's going pretty cheap right now, Kyle, if you buy it online. Let me go look. On Steam. Well, on Steam. Well, if you play it on Steam. I don't remember, Jonathan. Come on, it's not $29.99, guy. I thought I just saw it for sale for $8.99 or something like that. 39 still on their site. Come on, that's not right. Wreckfest free. Well, it can't be a Wreckfest app because there's no way in hell you could ever play it on when you're on your phone. It would be possible. It's got 9 stars out of 10 on Steam, 3.9 out of 5, and 4.3 out of 5 on Apple. Excuse me. What time is it? 7:30. Cold down here. My legs are cold. God, do I even know how to hook up my? Do I even? It's a tough game, Kyle. Let me tell you. I don't even know how to hook up the PlayStation. I mean, it's still plugged in. It's still. I think it's still. Let me look. Is it still plugged into my capture card? It sure as hell is. All the cables are still running behind my computer, so it must be still hooked up to the capture card or to the computer. Dang it, I'm cold. Rockfest official website. Let's see what they charge for it there. Order now. Okay, I'll order it now. You mean order? Complete edition, deluxe, and standard. I'll tell you what, I think it's the select a retailer. Oh, here. Whoop, let me get that off the screen. There's Jonathan.
Hello, gentlemen.
He wants to heat up his coffee or to get some peanuts or something.
Well, I'm doing Link. I'm eating snack mix.
I never have
So
a.
where are you finding all these old pictures of the Dandy House?
I just searched for Hinsdale House on YouTube, and I'm just going through and seeing what's here.
Oh, actually, here, I can do this.
I was trying to.
And that.
This was the most recent interview I did for the house. No guarantees I'll be on, but I was there for several hours. The most terrifying places. Oh, that was a Travel Channel. I'm pretty sure I was in this one. 2018. Yeah, well, Travel Channel. That was there's Link's scratch marks on his leg. His leg or his arm? I can't tell. There's Link sitting on Emerson's headstone.
What do you think affected Link most? The scratching and bite marks that he received that night, or I'm being serious, or the interaction he had with a neighbor?
For him, I can vouch for and say that he was more worried about Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
That's why he left. He didn't even answer his phone. I was getting ready to get up there and figure out, is he dead? What happened to him? I didn't know. He wouldn't even answer his damn phone.
I know. That's how upset I was.
Yeah, I know you were. What is this? What is this thing? Oh, it's
It was pretty bad. No, the scratches and stuff, I wasn't worried about it at all. That was in the morning of that day. That day I woke up and had the burn mark about the size of the end of this pen on right here, the side of my lip. I wish I could do this right. And then my hand had this it was like a U shape. It was backwards. So if you were to put your hand in your mouth this way, the shape would be like this. It would be a U shape up. It would be like an N, but this was the other way around, where it was like if your teeth.
If you shoved your hand in your mouth and
Yeah, if
Oh
you
my
shoved your
God.
hand in your mouth this way, it would be
13
the
years.
opposite. But it was like somebody bit it from this way, from the other, with the U shape being down here. So the only thing I could say is, like, if you had a false teeth and you pushed it, you took a set of the teeth and pushed it onto your hand to make an indentation, that's what it looked like. But that went away, and my mouth thing went away within an hour. The scratches went away about a day. But yeah, that was no big deal. The big deal was the threat in the street.
Oh, I don't blame you there at all.
You know, because I don't know what these people, everybody's got guns, and
So a burn mark, it wasn't actually a burn mark, because unless you have an amazing metabolism and healing ability, a burn's not going to go away within a day.
Right.
No scratches necessarily go to, unless they're light, extremely. Well, no, I don't even think light scratches would go away in a day.
That was very, that scratch should have been there for a week for me, for my body.
So, bitch. Why I see something?
How are you?
What's that?
Kyle, how are those Canadian fires doing? I hear they're happening again.
Are they?
Yeah.
Which satellite's starting them this time? Just don't look at this. This is so stupid. I was up there with Jason Magnetti. And I forgot, well, I wasn't paying attention, but I was going to sneak up because he told me to scare somebody. So watch this. This is so stupid. I acted like a damn fool. He told me to scare somebody, and they finally came upstairs. And you'll watch me crawling across the floor to go over and grab their foot.
Oh my God. That was
Watch, here I go, I'm crawling. Look at that.
And that's Paul Kenny creeping across the floor.
He's fallen.
Oh, he didn't even take it all the way to where I grabbed her and she screamed.
Oh my God.
And that's Paul Kenny creeping across the floor.
I look like a creature going across the floor.
What room is that?
Master bedroom, like. Boy, you really have trouble deciphering what rooms are what.
Oh, is that Mary's bedroom door? Doorway?
Were you pretending to be some kind of imp or something?
No, I was just trying to get over next to her without her seeing me because it was pitch black up there. They didn't have any lights. I don't know, all they had was night vision, and I forgot about night vision being able to see me.
Oh
boy.
Yeah. Night vision is cool, and to be able to see heated, bodies, animals, people, whatever, crawling around.
There's I don't remember this. I mean, I remember it, but it's 5 years ago when I wanted to I made a 55-minute video of and you know what? I can't find this on the page. When we go to Meta and we try and find all the videos, it only goes back to like 2021.
Right.
Well, here's one right here from 2019 that I could grab and put on YouTube. I was explaining what happened to me and Tina on Labor Day 2019, and it was screwy out there that night. That might have been the night I locked us in.
You did what? You cut out. I didn't hear.
I locked us in.
Oh. I think she got a bang out of that. Because
I think she did too.
She never stops talking about that. But I don't know. You think she was scared? Like what is that called? Claustrophobic or something?
I don't think so. No, she's not claustrophobic.
Oh. Getting
God,
locked in.
There's so many old videos on here.
Why don't you
And
play one?
we can't. Nah, nobody wants to watch this crap.
You don't know that.
I remember Dan telling me about this, texting me after he watched this.
Watch what? Don't hold out.
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I'm getting this. No, it's not a calling. None of that crap's going on. But I'm doing it again. I'm getting this little thing saying, "Oh, you're going to have trouble." I don't know what the hell that is. Is it my own preconceived ideas that something's going to happen, or is it really telling me something? Long dirt road to the haunted.
Who can say?
A long dirt road to the haunted Hinsdale house. What?
Well, it is kind of dirt, but
Oh, this is a dirt road. Oh, this is this is okay. That's McMahon Road.
before they put some gravel.
I don't know what the hell this video is. I mean, I kind of don't remember it.
I'm surprised it wasn't the long and winding road. There's a picture I've had finding my phone.
Wish you were on a long and winding road.
A picture of a full ghost arm reaching through the master bedroom.
Oh, Tim's outside with his cars. He's got those gas cars. The one he's got out there, that damn thing goes up to 90 miles an hour. It's about, I think it's about 21, 22 inches long or something like that. Jonathan, look at the house. Tell me.
Yes.
I really, honestly, in my heart of hearts, think everything you see that's one floor was added on. I think the original house is what we see over there.
The tall
Architecturally, I think that would make sense. That looks very sort of neoclassical, mid-1800s Americana. But how do you explain the staircase then? How on earth did you get upstairs? And that's unless there was a little bit of a kitchen. And where would the kitchen have been in that original house? If that kitchen,
it just doesn't match.
Absolutely not.
Could there have been something else there and they knocked it off and added something bigger? I just don't. You know, the Everett's built in 1853. Burton came in. We don't know what year, do we? No, we don't. Because Mike came in 1861. He was the first McMahon.
McMahon, right.
And then it was McMahon forever until Reese took it over.
Well, let's imagine what it would have been like living in the Civil War era if that kitchen, Mike's room, wasn't on the house. So how would you heat the house? There's no chimney or no evidence there was ever a chimney in the main house. So how would you heat it during those cold New York winters? Where would you cook?
It's just driving me nuts that just doesn't look right.
My suspicion is, and I'm probably wrong, their kitchen was the original house.
Oh.
For maybe 3-4 years until they built the other part of it. But why wouldn't they join? Well, I guess it's one level.
Well, maybe the one level was the original house.
Right.
I know. Because that part does have a chimney.
And then the Everetts, while they were raising their family, killed everybody to make enough money to build the rest of the house.
Yeah.
A picture of the full ghost arm reaching through.
It would make sense if it was the other way around. The kitchen
because
was first.
if you're looking at buying that land, presumably it wasn't cleared. Your priority first is to get shelter. You're going to build something kind of basic, which what we're calling the add-on would be rather basic.
Right. With no basement, you're in a rush.
Right. Then you're going to clear the land. You're going to establish your farm. And then after you start earning some income, you're going to afford to put the other side on with the more intricate trim and whatnot.
Right.
Jesus, I wish there was a way to go back and figure out if that second house, how it was built, what it looked like.
It's probably a little camp.
Well, you know, if you can at all go by their little
Right, Nancy, exactly.
the legends on the map, it was smaller. The other one was smaller. On
And
that
Nancy, that's what happened in New England. I'm sorry, but I cut you off, Paul. Go on.
that's right. In that 1853 map that I'm referring to.
Yeah. But Nancy, that's what they did in New England. They just built a very simple cape with one room with a kitchen and maybe a bedroom off to the side, or the kids would sleep in the loft.
Bathrooms
That
outside.
And you'd add on to the house.
That makes sense because you actually have two rooms there. You have Mike's room, you have the utility room, you've got the kitchen itself, and then you would be using an outhouse because they didn't have any bathrooms inside houses in 1860.
Right. And the little ones could sleep upstairs in the crawl space, which would have been a loft.
I gotta find the old outhouse. I gotta find that outhouse on this property. I gotta find it.
That would be fascinating to find.
I want to dig it up. It shouldn't be hard to find.
Unless he bulldozed it over and filled it in with that grater or whatever he brought in.
I don't think anything at the backside of that house, all the way to the pond, has ever been dug in any way.
Oh,
Because you had the spring house straight back.
Right. You wouldn't put the outhouse there on that side.
Yeah, it wouldn't be there.
Right.
But how about let's eliminate even the dirt driveway and maybe put the outhouse further west from the house, maybe 75 feet away or 50 feet away or whatever, to the right of what we're looking at there, Mike's bedroom.
it would have been smart to make it outside Mike's room that direction. Then they could have both shared the same outhouse and you only have to do one.
In the middle of a New York winter, especially up there, you wouldn't want to have to walk far to the outhouse.
No.
True, but you don't want it next to the house because it's going to stink. Well, maybe it'll stink. I don't know.
Well,
What do I know?
I could see it off the porch 20, 25, 30, 40 feet that way.
You know what? I'm gonna send a couple of aerial photos. I don't know if that would help this guy. Have you ever watched the guy on YouTube who's constantly just using old maps? Is all he uses. He uses old maps and he's digging out outhouses, hundreds of them. And he's getting thousands and thousands of bottles constantly. And he's got I don't remember his YouTube channel, but he's got a new video up every couple of days. I'm sure you'll find it pretty easily. But he plots out these land and he knows exactly where the outhouse is.
Then there's got to be documentation on how they did that, because how would he know that? You know, where it's always located.
He shows how he goes about doing it. There's no documentation.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a method. They look for slight depressions. They estimate where it would be more or less. Then they probe it.
He probes it. Yep. He probes and he comes up with ash and stuff like that. For an old burn pit, he comes up with the lime from the outhouse. And it's not hard to find him. The stuff he finds is and there's got to be an outhouse somewhere on that property. And it's got to, whether it was bulldozed over or not, it's still there.
Yeah. I hope they didn't put 5 feet of dirt over it.
I don't think any dirt has ever been put anywhere except around the pond. I honestly don't. I don't think anything was dug. But if KG will please come up there on the 22nd, he might be able to clear up a lot of questions.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Charlie Halliday has a sense of where the outhouse would have been.
Yeah.
Could be. KG was, I'm 72. He's 61 or 2, 3. So he would have been, he told me he was 14 years old.
When he was running
they were doing that field for the McMahons. The big field, the big field.
Mm-hmm.
How would I look this up? Bottle.
Privy.
Bottle and poop.
Privy bottle dump.
Yeah, I think they call it privy digging.
Is this him, CDK? No, that's somebody else. I'll know him as soon as I see his face. He's a young guy.
Must be
Very
nice.
personable, very knowledgeable, extremely knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable.
Is
Driving
this
a
the guy who
tractor.
digs in like North Dakota, South Dakota, out that way?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've
think
seen his
that's
videos. They're pretty good.
Below the plains, is this him? Show me your face there, pal.
Hmm.
He just how to find the trash dump. How to find, now they got arrows around this yard, and he's got 3 places, and he digs, and boom, there's all the bottles.
Are you showing us a picture?
No, I'm trying to make sure it's the right one. Relic hunting? No, that's not him. Is it?
Oh, there's Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
I
Well, we
think-
knew you had plumbing, Charlie. We're not suggesting you had to use an outhouse, but we just wondered if you knew of any old foundations or if your dad knew where the outhouse may have been.
It is below the plains. He's always got 500,000-600,000 views on every video.
Must be nice.
Every place he goes, he knows exactly where in a field. A strange sink spot by the train tracks leads him to a lot of money. 142-year-old Matt found an old library of letters. How the hell does he do this?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let me move this over. I mean, we're getting off track and stuff here, but that's all right because I just want to.
Poop?
I'm-
No, we're on track. If we're talking about
Oh,
track,
I did it again because I'm so dumb.
it
Share
happens.
screen. Ye old Matt found. Share that. Let me open that up. Let me. Here we go.
2 more pieces on the way out.
Come on. Oh, it's coming.
One here. And one here. It's kind of a tight fit. But I'll clear these out. Some ironstone pieces. Let's see.
Don't drink it, mister.
I had never seen one of these before.
Let's get over this. See, he uses maps.
I gridded and probed it out. There's a couple trash ash layers, but back towards the fence, I found something with depth and feels like there's some glass. It's on this back corner of the lot. It's laying on the ground. An 1898 Indian head penny.
Crazy.
That's amazing. I very rarely find these just laying on the ground.
Really?
My theory is that when this fence was built, they must have dug it up, and over the years, the rain just kind of washed off the dirt. Amazing.
Huh.
Here it is. I could kick some marks in the ground. That'd be hard to see on the camera. There it is. It seems to be rectangle shaped. 4x2. Make it actually go.
And he always puts text on the videos as he's doing stuff, and he finds these things like a bloodhound.
Beyond the fence, but I'll open it up and see what's going on. The topsoil is off. Let's see some layers there. Looks like maybe some gravel from an old parking lot, something along those lines. Here's the hull so far. Not a whole lot. Key for a can. Ribcage bone.
Key for a
You
cannon?
get a Lincoln cent
Oh.
from the 1930s. I'm into a clay cap layer down about 1.5 feet. You can see it started right there. It's kind of a clay dirt mix. Good indication this hasn't been disturbed. I'll keep going. Goes down roughly 6 feet.
Just gonna move up a little bit. And he starts finding bottle
Another
and
tool top. So this layer I'm digging through is pre-World War I. Generally, I have never heard of that. Some kind of extract, possibly. That's wild.
In an outhouse?
Looks to be turn of the century.
That's where people threw their bottles. Oh my
Oh,
God.
look at that.
There's two of them? Oh, Jesus.
There we
That's
go.
fascinating.
1910.
This one's the Minnesota Stoneware Company, Red Wing, Minnesota. Oh, that's really cool.
And every bottle or whatever the heck he pulls up, he tells you what it is, whether it's tool top, whether it was, you know. The guy is so good at that.
Yeah. And anything organic in nature that would have been in the outhouse is all now dirt. It's not.
Oh, yeah. You know,
I'd want to wash my hands after, granted, but
my dad texts me as I'm driving and going out into the road telling me what I did wrong, like I look at my phone while I drive.
he's trying to trick you. Colette, did you read that? Colette said she's going to North Dakota.
That's where I was supposed to go, North Dakota. For what?
Oh.
Get married and live there?
Are you going there?
No, I think she meant when she was younger.
Did Charlie say anything?
He did say something.
Well, I saw Jonathan's question to him. What am I doing? I gotta close the sheet.
Yeah, Charlie popped in. I just asked him, since he knew where things were, he knew where the wells were, where he thinks an outhouse would be. I mean,
Right.
okay, you probably wouldn't want the outhouse on the roadside, right?
True.
Probably.
So okay, eliminate that possibility. Although I guess you can't completely, but you wouldn't want it near your water source, just in case. So eliminate that side of the house. So that leaves going out towards the barn.
Yeah, or in the front.
Going out towards yeah.
But I would probably go towards the barn, wouldn't you? Like kind of.
Or straight out back.
Well,
But was there a door
out back? You've got the water source.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, there wouldn't be any cars, Kyle.
Lactose free.
Right.
Oh, my.
Horse-drawn wagon, and the horses get spooked, and you're sitting there, and it could end up nasty.
That is gross.
Paul, do you know if there are any photographs of the house, or if anybody anybody has approached the McMahons about
Dan's got some pictures.
what it was like in the 30s, 40s, 50s?
Yeah. He's got some pictures that he put up this past summer. I don't remember where he got them, but it's somebody standing right outside a man and a woman standing outside the back of the house with the utility room. I still don't know what that room was used for.
And probably was a second bedroom.
No, it's really small. Like it's half the size of Laura's room.
Pantry.
About half the size. So not a fruit cellar, but maybe food storage, a pantry type thing.
What did Charlie's family use that as?
I don't know. Charlie, are you still here? Or did you jump off the face of the earth?
I'm coming out to the States, Missouri next year, 25. I think.
And when the Dandies owned the house, it was white. It was painted white.
Yes.
When
And it was the
Joe and
clapboard,
Flo,
the old clapboards on the exterior.
yeah. And when Joe and Flo were in the house, it was painted that ghastly yellow with brown trim. Or is
that was nasty.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I don't know if Flo and Joe did that. I wasn't here then.
okay.
See, they were. When did they move in? I went to the house in '99, and they moved in 80. I want to say 4 or 6. Now I don't. That's one of the things I don't keep in my head because it's not important to me.
So Charlie said it was
Charlie lived there.
okay.
Yeah, I know it had. I know it got a new. Charlie, was the paint job fairly new when you lived there? Because I know it was. It looked. Clara said it was freshly painted before they moved in.
Yeah, they probably did that to spice it up.
Wait a minute. Do I have KG Reese's phone number? I never even
Yes.
looked. I just keep calling the damn office. If I have his phone number, I'm going to call him right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, what's
I
that?
read somewhere that in the 1800s, white was a common color because it was the cheapest paint to manufacture because the white came from lead.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Yeah, probably.
I don't have.
I'm going to guess historically that was a white house.
Originally, yeah.
And I don't have anything for Reese's in my phone.
Are we still playing the games?
Rent.
Look at Kelly. She's about to break 2 million.
I know. She is a star.
What the hell phone number is this? Rent. I have rent. Rent is
I'm coming out to the States. When I play, I lose half. I get half. So it's not worth playing because you don't go up or down. You just always.
Well, that's not true because Jonathan went from 25,000 to 4 million.
When I play, I started off with a disclaimer. I lose half the time, so I don't really get anywhere.
American Woodland is 5.2 million. That's funny.
Well, look at Charlie's. He's got 559,000. I'm sorry.
I don't even
Still,
know.
I guess Charlie was
number
pretty.
5.
I'm number 10.
I think Charlie Reiser came on and I gave him 500,000 of mine.
Oh, okay. Because I don't even play it. I rarely play it.
Colin said they used it as cosmetics here in the 1500s. Yeah. What was the other thing they used, Colin? Was it arsenic?
Oh my
They wanted
God.
that beautiful pale skin. Poor ladies. You poor women, I tell you.
So there's 3 things that I'd like to find for sure and like to investigate for sure. One is the dual wells that may have been part of the house, part of something else. I want to dig up a body and I want to find a shitter.
Want to find a what?
I want to find the crapper.
Oh. Yeah.
And you want to find out what's under that slab. That stone slab.
Oh yeah, that's number 1. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I think after the painting the room.
I think I had that on Tuesday when nobody was there, so we could get some peace and quiet and get out there and dig.
Tuesday is painting and digging.
Oh,
Painting
okay.
and digging.
And camera set up for me.
Well,
and washing the floors for me.
Well, we'll worry about the floors later.
I know you're really pushing that off. And that's okay. You can keep up doing
the other stuff is more important. We're not going to get off the tangent. Every time we're together, we get on so many tangents, nothing gets done. I'll bet you if we follow the itinerary.
But our health is important too.
30 or 40% of it won't get done because we always procrastinate something or do something else, or you say, oh, let's go to town and get some food. And we're gone for 4 hours. So either we take some food up there. He's walking his jaw. We take some food up there.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna eat whatever Crosby's or Dollar General can offer us.
I don't want to eat good food and listen and smell it in a filthy floored house. You can't do much about the furniture.
Well, I don't want to eat it and smell pine sol either, so I'll sit outside and eat it.
All right. Well, I can buy something else, but I can't guarantee it's going to clean anything so that it won't affect your breathing.
I really can't smell that well anyhow anymore, so it
Worked
doesn't
in a
matter.
cemetery when I was what? Worked in a cemetery, and what did you do in that cemetery?
And you did report that exposed casket to the cemetery commission in Cuba, didn't
I
you?
did. I
Good for you,
reported.
Paul. That's
They probably didn't even read it.
mom, dad. You know, that's wrong.
I never got a phone call. I left my phone call in a message, so I don't know. I mean, I left my phone number in the message.
Well, you did your due diligence.
You think they would at least say, "Oh my God, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention." I bet it's still there. I'll bet you if we go back, it's still there. Then
And you're gonna put your leg in there, and I'm gonna go get a picture. I'm gonna lay on the grass. You're 1 foot in the ground, 1 foot in the grave.
Do you think that was maybe a groundhog started, and then the rain just eroded part of?
I think that's probably what it was, because it looks like the ground is kind of goofy all through that cemetery. So
Can
it's
you pull
probably
that video up, because that's creepy when Junior puts his hand down.
Yeah, can you show that again, or is that too hard to find?
I should be able to find it.
Hi, Soph.
I don't want to stress you out or anything, Sophia. It's always a pleasure.
But if people haven't seen this,
was that on Facebook?
Shocking.
Where you? Oh God!
I think you had it as a short on YouTube.
Okay, thanks. Well, wait a minute. No, it's no.
Is it on the Dandy House?
It's on my phone, and I uploaded it to my computer.
Oh, good.
It might be on YouTube too. So because there was one that was 30 seconds or 40 seconds, and another one that was like a minute and 4 seconds or some crazy thing. So let me go to shorts. Let me go to my shorts.
I'm not interested.
Keep your shorts on.
Let me go
there
here.
Are ladies present.
Here. Shorts.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
I don't think I even put it. I don't think it's in my shorts. I know it's not.
You had to have.
I didn't put it in my shorts. I'm telling you. Right
I'm
now,
sorry. I guess I'm wrong about that.
I'm all the way down back to I'm all the way back to the turkeys, and that was everything before. After, yeah. Oh shit! It's on my phone.
Well, how did you play it a couple weeks ago?
I think I uploaded it to the computer, and then I
deleted it.
No, I won't delete it. Will you just not talk and I can think?
Yes.
Thank you.
You missed it last night, Jonathan.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, you missed it last night.
I don't want to be on Facebook.
Who's in
Paul,
those?
Come to think of it, you probably put it in Messenger. I'm sorry.
What's in whose shorts now? Yeah, I know. God only knows. God only knows.
Oh shit! What would I
A-Y-L-E.
call it?
Do I really want to know what I missed last night?
Yes, you do.
Look at for Warren Emerson's grave, where we remember the hole, and Junior stuck. I stuck the phone in the hole. She doesn't remember it. Oh my! Let me just look at my
God!
Phone. Let me just look at my phone and stop all of
this is so frustrating.
It really does get frustrating.
Yes.
And it seemed to be just a casket, no vault, no cement.
Right. Well,
that's bizarre. Well, that's old, I guess, right? When did they start doing that? The late 1800s?
But that was a small little baby coffin, but it wasn't a baby person that was at the headstone.
Right.
Oh, gosh, that's...
Yeah, it was really
Wait,
weird.
give me the month.
Shit. 8. Junior, me and you and I were there in
August.
8 of whatever it was. 23.
Yeah, August. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go back. That's Mom in March. I got to go back a year.
I need a keeper.
December.
Jeez.
September.
Trying to save pictures. Talk to people.
Here's August. Here's.
But
there it is right there. That one's 18 seconds. And this one is 37 seconds. And I don't know how in the hell I put it up there.
Would you send it to me so that we don't have to lose it again?
Yes, I will. I'll send it. I'll share it. Hey, that's where it is. It's in chat.
It's in chat?
Messenger. Messenger. Yeah, same thing, chat.
Wow.
Here's one. I'm going to just play it for my computer because I sure as hell ain't going to backtrack. through a ton of messages. I just sent it to the wrong fucking place. I sent it to the request for admins. Oh dear God. Okay,
In
there's
heaven.
that one. And then I gotta get this one and share this to chats. Goofball. Okay,
How can
and
I
now I'll
send
bring
this
it
to-
up on my computer over here. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I got too many goddamn pages open and I get lost. StreamYard. Where'd Jonathan go?
He's
Where am I?
right there. He's still got the same hair he had. You know, everything's the same.
Wait, he should do the heart.
Okay, let me
again.
close that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is just killing me. And then I have to go to
Killing me
Messenger.
softly.
I sent a video. There's one and there's two. Okay, so we're gonna go to the short one first.
What's with the sparkles?
What were the
Are
others,
you on
Soph?
fire?
Was there a thumbs down?
I don't have thumbs. I know. I was
Okay,
trying.
Okay, everybody, this is a grave. Oh,
It was hilarious.
this is a grave in the Cuba cemetery that we saw when we went to Warren Emerson's grave. Two videos, one's 18 seconds, one's 37.
And look at the white object in the hole.
Yeah, that's the plastic that I tapped on. No sound, huh?
Look how little that thing is.
Maybe it's cremated remains.
Yeah, I thought about that too, and then I thought, why would you cremate somebody and then throw them in the ground? Do people do that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
many people do it.
Oh, listen to the 9-year-old straightening me out over here.
Yeah.
Which
She
one
knows
did I
about
do?
cremation and burials and cemeteries, but she doesn't know where the video is. Go figure. And this is thanks to me. I stuck my arm in there.
You trip down the hole and scream like
You
a girl.
ready?
No.
This is 38 seconds. We'll actually get to see something for a second.
That goes off to the side. That's horizontal. That's not a down picture. That goes off to the side. I went down and then the thing went, it follows underneath the ground. Horizontal. There's a horizontal hole. Quit looking at my legs.
See
Eddie.
that?
Hmm?
Oh shit! Let me get back there.
Which way
It's
is
only
up?
a 20-second video. It shouldn't be.
May 1916 to 1999.
Okay.
16 to 99.
80 something years old, 83 years old.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, so that it would. Well, okay. I don't know. So there you have it. That's
Yeah, my vote would be for cremation vessel.
it's really interesting.
Illegally.
Obviously,
Yeah,
they should fill
maybe.
that hole in, for goodness sake.
Not after Paul puts his leg in there.
No,
Hey,
I don't.
Bert, how's
I don't
Bert?
think it was. I don't think it was. I
Critter.
don't think. Well, boy. I don't think it was somebody buried illegally. It's in the cemetery. I'm sure it was. And there's a headstone right next to it.
See,
What?
Kyle, our cemetery contact, he says definitely cremation.
But you know, the thing is, they take care of the grounds. Wouldn't somebody have seen that? That didn't just happen, a day or two before we went there. I'm sure it was there
Right.
for
Right.
Rhonda.
What about me?
But you're right. They mowed that lawn or that grass.
Yeah.
So you think they would have seen that? Very strange. Well, no, it's not strange. There are burrowing animals all around.
Here. I'll rip your arms out of your head. Quit.
Did you get a little sunburn, Sophia?
I might. I was outside.
You look a little pink. Yeah, I'll do
I'm
that for you.
Damn.
I know one thing. Feel this. I'm freezing. It's cold up here.
One thumbs up.
My reflection after the Labor Day weekend visit to the house.
Two.
If the inspector came in and seen that, someone would be fired and would fine the cemetery for not keeping. It really is. It's not very nice to see something like that. And I wonder if there are more. I'm sure there are, not necessarily in Cuba, but I'm sure this happens all the time. You know, the ground settles. I'm sure that's happened in lots of different cemeteries. I'll make sure that the half grave I already have dug for Link. I'll make sure that he's down there and he stays down. Won't be able to tap either side of his thing.
I'm telling you, Paul, why go to the trouble of digging when you just need a cinder block and a chain? And you have the pond right there. And hungry fish.
Oh, God, yeah.
Just throw them in there.
Those
throw 'em
fish.
in.
Sounds like Sopranos, doesn't it?
Then the story would be real.
Yeah, I think what's the yeah, I don't think it would
Go
take
like this.
9 watching, 2 hasn't hit it yet. 9 watching, 2. See, well, there's actually 20 or 19 watching.
What if we do this? Which one will pick up on?
Because you're on YouTube, Rhonda, and a lot of people are on Facebook. And Jonathan, when you make a comment on Twitter, it doesn't come through here.
Oh, so X isn't
Nope. I never
or
tried
whatever.
it here though. Let me try it here. Well, no, if everybody else's doesn't work, I'll just type in Twitter.
Well,
Colin, either going to be Link or Paul, so we should have a pool or something.
Yeah, there's no comments on the video we have right now. None.
Let's place our bets. Who's going to end up in the pond first, Paul or Link?
Link.
My money's on Link being in there first.
What were you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing at all, Link. Nothing at all.
I'll give
We're
you
just talking about the
nothing at
dandy
all.
house and the fun you're going to have up there.
Oh, it's going to be a blast.
I just
Rhonda
found that
says-
Do you have trunks though? Bathing trunks?
I
just bring them in case you go by the pond. You know.
Yeah, I guess I can
In
have
case you slip in.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's going to push me.
Paul would not do such a thing.
I know him.
He would never do such a thing.
The back of my hand. That's what he's going to get. I know him like
You
the
never
back
tried
of my
watching.
hand.
You never tried watching on Facebook?
It's the same on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
You know
It
what,
no
on
matter where you watch, it's the same. Even on Twitter, it's the same thing. The same.
The lucky
True
one.
call. We could just grapple each other and end up in the pond together. That would be well. I
Yep.
don't want to say funny.
We're
but
going
I
to
guess
get in
it would
that
be
boat. We're going to have Junior get that boat out there from the shed. Now, what is this lawsuit, Inspector? Someone would be fired. Good fight. No, they don't care about cemeteries in the States.
They sure do in St. Bona's. I mean, that place.
Well, right. I mean, as a whole.
Yeah.
I see a lawsuit waiting to happen. You walk and you step in a hole. I know. I'm going to push, what's his name in there, and then I'm going to lay on the ground, take a picture, and say, Paul's got 1 foot in the grave.
Yeah, but that goes in at an angle. I would have to,
No, it doesn't. Yes,
it doesn't
does.
go straight down.
I spied on you.
Your legs are crooked anyway, so
It doesn't go straight down. It goes down about maybe
2 feet. It goes about a foot and a half down, 2 feet to the side. Hello?
Have you devised a plan to pry up that stone? That must weigh a couple hundred pounds.
I just talked to him about that yesterday. I said, if that's stone, if it is stone, he thinks it's dirt. If that stone is 10 feet by 10 feet, I don't want to dig all that dirt.
Well, it can't be. Look at it again. It's not that big.
Well, those two that were out there where the woman was doing all the work and the man was
Never
standing
mind.
there
I don't care
directing?
anything about that. Let's just look at our video. I don't care what they were doing.
They
They
quit
probably-
for a reason.
Yeah, because take a good look and then you'll figure it out. She was probably sweating to death.
Yeah, he should have been working too. I don't know who they were.
We don't know what was
Well, the-
going on up there.
the
He
poor
might have
lady
done
seemed to
all
be
the work
doing the
and
heavy
they filmed
lifting.
her. He might have been working 3 hours and then she decided to come in.
Are you snacking
I want
now, Link?
someone to tell Jonathan what happened last
Go
night.
ahead, do it again, right there.
I want to know.
I don't know if
That's
you guys
not
hear this
dirt.
on the video.
That's
This is solid
Good
over
God,
here,
take a pill. You haven't
but
stopped
over here
talking
it
tonight.
sounds hollow.
I can't hear the video.
Like there's,
definitely something.
This is
when
definitely-
you scrape that, it
and you can see it's
right
a
up.
wall. But then the wall is up here
Huh.
and comes
You
down
know,
to
Paul, you
another
might
level.
be onto something there.
And over here,
What must have been a building.
I can't pause these because
See,
it's
there's
oh yes I can. I can pause it. What'd you say?
I said you could be onto something there. It could just be very compressed dirt from a
I think
road
it
or a
is.
path or something.
But
And there
it's
might be
still
some
solid
void under there.
Yeah, that could be. Because when you scrape it, it scrapes right out. I mean, it's like very, very compressed dirt.
Hi, Christy.
My lips are big.
You don't have to say you're sorry, you big dope.
Well, that will be a good investigation to see exactly what that is and what's underneath.
Okay, now we need 300 feet of Ethernet because I don't know where my brain was. If he hadn't said something, I would have used 100 foot today. But
No, really? That's
But
why
I've
you
got-
hang with me.
I've got to check when I go up here not too long from now and see if there's even a port open on the back of that router.
Right.
Well, if there isn't, then I'll take a camera out.
And 300 feet, you won't get any real signal degradation.
Oh no, I don't think
I think
so.
Ethernet goes to 1,000 feet before it starts dropping.
I don't- I can't remember. One of them only goes 300 feet. I can't remember which one it is.
Wait a minute, what does real fan say? Hi, Christy. I didn't even see you in there.
I mean the grave with the hole. What did you say? Probably buried it. Oh yeah, somebody probably buried it illegally. That place, please, nobody's looking. It's way in the back.
No,
You're right.
I
You're right,
doubt-
Real.
I doubt very much anybody buries someone illegally. But this,
footings.
Oh, it's better burying them
and
there.
Jonathan, why is the one wall so perfectly plumb? And the rest is just whatever.
Building was
okay,
Well, maybe for
The
whatever
footing goes
reason, when they
around here.
graded there, they left one wall alone
Blake,
and
go
just
ahead,
knocked
do
the
it
other
again,
three
right
down.
there.
But now all these rocks up on top, where were they? Because right here we've got grass on top of this wall, grass on top of that wall. Where did these come from? Underneath here? Look at they've got all these loose rocks all the way around this, but where the hell were they on top of this? Were
Yeah,
they
the
on,
wall you see there maybe was a few feet higher, and they just knocked a portion of it into the I won't call it a cellar, but. And didn't Charlie say that seems to be where his dad had
The
the goat nanny goat pen?
No, I think he said that was like right behind the house by, out from the kitchen or the living room window.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys hear this on the video. This is solid over here,
I'm not there.
but over here it sounds hollow. Like
How
there's,
can it be solid then and now it's
this
dirt?
is definitely,
Huh?
How can it be solid when you were listening to it in person, and now that we're looking at it on a video, it's just dirt?
I wish I could back this up to where I said it was solid. I never said did not sound.
Yeah,
I've
I
always
just heard the
said,
word solid.
yeah, well, why don't you watch and see what's happening where the word solid is said?
If those people watching the stream could see my mouth open.
You know what's wonderful?
What?
I got to start it
This
over.
time next month, you're going to have the answer
You
to
can
that
see
question.
it's a wall,
Yeah.
Mhm.
30 days from now, not
but then the
6
wall
months
is up
like you were
here
talking about
and
back in
comes
November.
down to another level.
But then you have the
And over
base of
here,
what must have been a building. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. See,
All right, watch, Link.
footings,
What?
footings all the way around.
Watch.
The building was
okay,
here.
the footing goes around here.
Give
Link,
shit
go
about
ahead,
the
do it
footing.
again right there.
Now will you hollow?
I don't know if you guys hear this on the
And over
video.
here,
That's
This is
hard.
solid
Yes,
over
I've
here.
heard of it.
solid.
But
Oh,
over here,
Right. Oh, I thought you were talking about the material was solid.
Paul's thinking Link would fit very well in there.
Oh, for crying out loud. Yes, I would.
Fetal position, perhaps, but
Until you call me fat. Right. Yeah.
He only weighs 200 pounds. I weigh 228. So, but he got mad at me last night because I called him a fat ass.
Yeah, or whatever it was. It's all right.
oh, is that what started the
And you
humor?
are
Yeah.
on the other.
We haven't argued in quite a few things.
100 what?
What?
No, what I was driving at was when I was banging on it, it was the same material from left to right. Yes, the right side was hollow underneath it, but I was banging on a solid material, the left and right.
Yeah.
I thought
And
you
how
meant
fa-
solid material, not solid underneath.
And how far is that structure from the purported graveyard? Cemetery? What do they call it?
God.
75,
Yeah, 100.
75
100
to 100 feet, and then further depending on which flag you look at.
Right. Now there's 2 graveyards or alleged graveyards.
Huh.
Well, that was an urn. It looked just like my grandma's. An urn. Kelly says that the Cuba cemetery that looked like an urn.
Paul,
Yeah.
do you have a wireless router that you can connect to that 300-foot Ethernet cable?
I don't have one, no. I think we do have another router. Well, Lincoln said, what if we got another router and hooked to the one? Can you? I don't think you can piggyback.
Put 2 routers in sequence.
You can. We do that in our house. You have to just set it up. So what? Okay, the Ethernet cable. Were you thinking of plugging into a computer?
No,
I'm gonna just plug it into my phone.
no. There's a router in the living room, and
What?
he's thinking if we open up the window in the living room,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you fish the
with the wire
cable out there.
Yeah.
But then you're going to have an Ethernet cable there. What are you going to plug the cable into?
My phone.
An
Your phone,
adapter that will plug into his phone.
Because I've got the
didn't
20.
realize-
I got the 23 Ultra. It's gonna make a hell of a video.
Wow. Okay, that's great that you can do that.
Right. I didn't know they had those adapters.
Yeah, the adapters cost more than a damn cord.
Wow.
Well, a 100-foot cord. Well, that one cable is $28 for 300 feet, or you can get it locally for $35 for 100 feet.
Right.
And I think the cable, the cheapest adapter I saw was $15.95. Ethernet to C USB-C.
Well, the nice thing about getting just a wireless router out there is that you'd have Wi-Fi all out in the pond and all up towards,
Right. If
then you connect your device to that. But I don't know how well that would work if you don't have administrator privileges for that router in the house.
Yeah. I can always call Dan once we get there, and well, no, because once I think you could just hook an Ethernet cable to it and hook something to that Ethernet cable, and it'll still work, right? You don't
so.
need a password or nothing.
Yeah, I would think so.
Or do I? Do I need a password if I were to come down here and hook in another item? another device into that router, am I going to be asked for a password?
For the original, for the first router in the series is what you mean. Yes.
If
I
you're
don't know.
connecting it via hardware, I doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Because it's not like you're parked outside the house and you say, I want to tap into this router, this wireless
Right.
router.
And there was a question that Link asked last night, and I forgot what it was, and I was going to ask you. Oh, hotspots. He could use his, if I could use my hotspot, so he could connect to my phone.
To
my-
your cell. Via
Yeah.
my
Would
cell.
he be able to do that if I'm using hardwired from the router?
I don't know if your cell can transmit out via your cell's hotspot to my cell. That's what I don't know.
It should.
So
As long as
Paul uses his 5G phone.
Yeah, I have
As a
5G. We
hotspot.
don't have 5G here.
Oh,
John.
okay. You're using your smartphone as a hotspot,
Yeah,
and you want Link to connect to it?
yeah. Would he
In
be
theory,
able to?
it should work.
As
But
long as you have a
that's-
good signal,
Yeah,
a good
I don't.
data signal.
It would have to be Wi-Fi signal because there is no data out by the park.
Right, but if you're plugged into the cord, that's the part that we don't know if it'll use that signal from
I
the
see what you're
cord.
saying.
It will accept the hotspot being hardwired to that router. So we'll just have to try it. See.
Well,
I
here's
always thought a hotspot on a smartphone was through broadband, wireless broadband, not, I mean, through your cell service.
right,
not through a wireless router, because somebody might think, well, why doesn't Link's device just connect to the, but it's, yeah, I don't know.
Because you can't, I think you lose Wi-Fi just right at the pond, and then you lose it at the end of the, not even quite at the end of the driveway. But it's funny because I can go all the way up to the giving tree.
Yeah.
And it stays on until just before I hit that tree.
Yeah.
And that's
where
a
that
lot
trip
further.
hazard, where that trip hazard is. And how are we going to get rid of that trip hazard? Should I just bring my orange paint, or do you want to dig for 2 hours? Dig that.
Well, it won't take that long. You can just chop it out with a shovel. Unless somebody already has, it's possible.
Because it doesn't take much to throw that orange can of paint into the car.
Yeah, but they are going to see the orange paint at night when they're walking around randomly.
Well, if they don't have a light, you're right. But
Well, even if they do have a light, they might not hit that orange thing and they're going to trip. So it's best to just dig it out.
Just get some dynamite, Link.
There you
Dynamite,
go.
duct tape, and a lighter. That's all you need. It's a stump, right?
Well, dynamite
Yes.
blasts
it's 2-inch stub. It's so irritating because it's small.
the force of dynamite blasts downward. If it's sitting on the ground, it blasts down. It doesn't blast up. So I should take a stick of dynamite and just lay it on the ground at one of those flags.
Oh, for God's sakes! Well, can't you call?
Because I have a friend that has dynamite right here in town.
I'm sure the neighbor right up the road's got dynamite and a backhoe.
Oh,
But then Lori will
that's
come
funny.
out, sick her dogs on us for waking her up. Okay, I see a router here. It says REYEE. I don't know. It's some Chinese name. AX6000 Wi-Fi 6 router, wireless 8-stream gaming router. Is that good enough?
You don't need a router link.
No, to plug that thing in so that we can all get a signal. And
Out
then
of
you
the
don't have
pond?
then you don't have to plug in. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Well,
something?
You'd have to set it up too, and would you need your computer, and would it be too much of a hassle?
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you get, I don't know, can you get, okay, so the existing router at the house has an antenna or antennae, right? Can you get? Is there a port for an external antenna and just run another antenna outside so you get?
I don't know. What's this private? Oh, never mind. Oh, I figured it was going to be you. He's out left field when it comes to that.
I mean, I'm not trying to reconfigure Dan's Wi-Fi system.
Right.
I can't even think of an antenna on the back of that thing. I look at it all the time, but I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess
So right here,
I've got one right here. There's no antenna on mine. It's in the basement.
right
Right,
there
I
is
don't
is the cable modem with coaxial cable coming in. It has built-in Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But I'm in my cellar. So upstairs we ran a cable. That's what this one is going up here. And it goes up into our kitchen where we have another wireless router. And it was just
okay.
a $50 one. And we connected it. So the Ethernet port on the back of this has the cable going upstairs and the Ethernet in, and it just transmits to the rest of the house.
Right.
So that's what I'm wondering if you could do. But to set the one up that I have upstairs, I needed to configure it. But I think I configured it with my phone, come to think of it. It's a TP link. So a TP link.
I don't know a WD-40 link from a TP.
I'm saying there's a connection between link and link.
I would think you'd just be able to plug and play, for God's sakes.
It would be nice.
Where's my
You
phone?
have internet fiber optics there.
It's just something I've never tried downstairs.
Yes, Kyle, we do. We have fiber optic. We've had broadband, coaxial broadband for a long time, and it's expensive though.
Mm-hmm. So I shouldn't buy this. Where did he go? So I shouldn't buy this. Jeez, this router, whatever this.
Oh,
Oh, hi!
Oh,
Finally, a beautiful face.
and one who's not going to yell at you.
Yeah.
You better not yell, so.
And then he makes me say something nasty.
He makes you say something nasty?
Yes, he was looking for
You're
a
just
response.
like a kid in school.
He was looking for a response and he got it. There. I have fiber broadband. I don't. Mesh works with Alexa. For certified for humans. What? A certified for humans device. Okay. If you say so. Certified for humans. Well, what other entities do we have here, are they admitting, that would use this Wi-Fi?
True. Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
Aliens Among Us.
Yeah, apparently they use Wi-Fi too.
Well,
Think mine's the same.
How else are they going to shop on Amazon, Link?
Do what?
How else are they going to shop on Amazon?
Oh,
They
exactly.
need their wireless.
I'm going to have to look that up to see if you can set it up without farting around. I didn't think we had to set up that extra router. I thought we just plugged it in. And then I think it broke, so we threw it out.
I mean, there are range extenders that you can plug into the back of the router. Maybe that'd be the easier thing to do.
Yes, and I have one 10 feet from me. But I don't know if it goes 10 feet or 20 feet or...
Yeah, I don't know.
It's plugged into electricity, though. So then I'd need a cord. I mean, electricity cord. Works with all internet service. Well, wait, routers, you need electricity.
Oh, wait a minute. You're absolutely right. You have to run a cord out there, too.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't want to.
No.
I got the wire. I got the
right.
cords, but... Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yep. One pain after another.
Well, where is the modem at the Dandy House? In the living room?
It's yes. Beth's bedroom doesn't have a wall anymore.
Yep.
And it's located right by in between the living room window that faces the pond and Beth's window that faces the pond. It's on the wall that faces the pond. It's between the two windows on a end table, like with a lamp.
Okay.
And that's where
The
we
router
were going to
wireless
plug in the cord to go out the window and go over to the pond.
Yeah, I think it's a modem with built-in wireless.
Used to be makes chairs.
Kind of like what I have
Oh.
over there.
I think it's wired. I thought I saw a wire going to it.
It's a
Where?
separate unit.
Paul, it has a wire going to it. Though the one by Beth's room, that router has a wire going. Well, there's wires coming out of the back, yes, like electricity, but I think it's hardwired into that.
I don't know how he's got it set up. I really don't. And is there? He used to have Hughes Network up there at one time,
Yeah.
and then he got the better cable. And I don't even know. Is there a cable wire coming in from?
That's what I'm trying to say. I think, well, look, when you go up there, see if it's, see if there's a wire going into the back of it. I think there is.
Well, there's like 3 wires going to the back of it. And I don't know, does he have those cameras plugged into that thing?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him.
Hey, Paul, Kenyon, Link, Summerfelt, and Jonathan. A little from my phone. He says hi.
So, Link, you haven't disclosed yet. What happened last night?
I don't know if there's small children around.
Oh, okay. There are.
Okay.
Well, there's a middle schooler.
Well, she was here. Now there's a brick wall. I replaced her.
What are you doing, honey?
I was gonna get that through.
Forget the router then, because it needs electricity. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
Paul's phone would be the power source. So if Paul can connect,
Right.
is it like a USB-C adapter that goes into your phone, Paul? That sort of thing?
Yeah.
And then there's an
Yeah.
Ethernet port. That'd be the way to go then, and just use
Yeah.
that as a hotspot.
Ethernet to USB or USB-C.
If you can use it as a hotspot.
Right. And if I can't, oh well.
Well, Paul, do you
Last
have
night- Huh?
do you have that adapter, that Ethernet adapter for your phone?
Um,
Already?
Me?
I ordered-
No, I don't have. Mine's a Lightning.
Well, they have those too. Like they come in all kinds of sizes.
Well, just leave it plugged into your phone and
I was going
I'll
to say,
have-
Paul could test it out at home.
Hey, maybe they have one where it's got a bullet plug for your Apple crap, and they have you see.
well, the last time I looked, Paul, we're different people. We're not attached
that
at the
right.
hip. So I would have to have another 100 feet to get away from you. So I could, But if we were attached at the hip with 2 heads sticking out, yeah, that would be perfect. Yes, have a Y.
Yeah, get a comfy seat again.
You've been fighting with that chair to get it through the area over here, which she's always here.
Jonathan, them 2 men are 2 peas in a pod.
No, we're not. No, I'm sorry. Dan must be at a wedding, on a boat, or on
Or a
another.
funeral. No, he doesn't go to funerals. He goes to parties. He goes to those types of events, not a sad event. Last night was interesting. LOL. Everybody knows about last night. I feel like such a fool. I don't want to thank Paul for making me feel like a fool.
All right,
But
I
I
will
shouldn't,
watch it.
because I was egged on.
I only teased you and said you were a fat butt.
Yeah. And what I thought about today when I was cutting the grass was,
Oh, here we go. He was
he
thinking.
can dish it out, but he can't take it when I reply back.
You can
That's
call
the
me
bottom
names.
line. That's
You
why
can
you had
call-
a heart attack.
You can call me names all day, but what you said was quite inappropriate.
Yeah, it was inappropriate. But if it's in that children's program on TV, then I don't want to hear about
Oh, now we're going to use the children's program on TV.
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you exactly what he said. He said, "Suck my big fat one."
it.
What?
You cheap dime
That's
store
horrible.
hood. Get the story straight. It's in what's that movie? Stand by Me.
Stand by Me.
Yeah, the 12-year-old says it to the 16-year-old. Right.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They said it when you were a kid. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever said that, to be honest with you. He has Spectrum at the house, and the cameras use Wi-Fi. His cameras use the Wi-Fi. I should have known that because she always complains if we have too much going. And she said, "You're taking my Wi-Fi over on the other side of the world."
Okay.
I really don't care.
So you're gonna, if he's not watching already and listening to our crazy ideas, you're gonna tell him that you're gonna plug in a 300-foot cord to go out to the pond.
The
Tell
living
him.
room. The living room is plugged in Clara's room. And yes, that's what I was going to tell him. I was going to stick. All right, let me just ask him if he's busy. I'm not going to sit here typing.
Yeah, you're going to tell him what you're going to do. Because you live
Yeah,
closer.
I'm not going to sit there and tell him in a message. If he's not busy, he can bring his ass in here, and I'll tell him right here.
Oh, why don't you want to tell him argue over Chinese sleeping bag? Yes, that was the classic.
Oh, we've seen that one. Yes.
I wish that would have been on a video.
Come on, don't say, oh, watch. I can't get on right now. I'm combing somebody's hair.
Oh my God, that sounds scary.
Deliver it.
Big dog. There you go. My dog is stuck.
I'm at the hospital waiting for my Shaylee to get out of surgery. Oh my God.
Making fun of me because I was watching this and washing the dishes. Now I'm
Whatever
teasing
happened to that sleeping bag?
Why is there stuff in this coffee?
Shows your grief. Yeah, I know.
Wait, what is his daughter? Why is she having surgery? I think she broke a bone or I don't think. Surgery. Wait a minute. What the
Watching his sleeping bag, listening to it was. I know. And then he played it fast forward, and we sound like a bunch of freaks.
Well, I just wanted to get through it to see that anomaly.
Oh yeah, there was something under the carriage in Laura's room, and I had seen it a couple years ago, but I couldn't tell what it was, so I didn't.
You should play the Screaming Monkeys video.
Oh, he
at double
did.
speed.
But there's
at
people
double
in here
speed
tonight that didn't see it last night. So
Try this.
What is it?
It's coffee.
Sophia, could you get me some hot coffee too?
Smells like.
I do want him to play the Screaming Monkeys because there's people in here that weren't here last night.
Go! Jesus God! Pure sugar.
Ugh.
You're too young for coffee, Soph.
Her and her father both. God.
Paul's chair looks like it has a bite out of it. I know.
See over there, there's a big bite out of it.
I think it's green. Must be green.
Yeah, it's green. See?
Well, can't you get a black blanket and put over
For
it?
what? Why?
So your butt isn't so sore when you get up from the live stream.
Again, the butts.
This is a very cushioned gaming chair. It's very soft.
I'm trying to come up with a reason to get rid of the green. Get some black spray paint and spray the green black. Okay. It's easier to put a black blanket over it or something dark.
Yep.
Oh, why don't she just put why don't you just wrinkle them all up behind my back?
Oh Lord, now he's hovering.
Put a
I
green
always
veil
knew
over
he
his
was
head.
a
Soph.
Martian. I knew it. He's a Martian. That was funny when Paul played it fast forward. I know.
Sitting on air.
He's sitting in the air, yes.
Sitting on air.
I know what you said.
See, there's nothing behind me now. It's all gone.
Oh shit, he's gonna fall down.
Screaming Monkeys. Which one? He's got like 17 Screaming Monkeys on his page.
Pick one. You
He
had
does
one
one
last
for 3
night.
seconds, one for 7 seconds, one for 11 seconds. What the hell's the matter with this guy?
How about the one where he's trying to put you to bed?
Oh God, that
With the
was
pillows.
hilarious.
Wasn't that the night of the screaming monkeys?
I think
I
it
don't
was.
remember.
I think it was. But when he plays that one, he always cuts it off so he doesn't look like a fool. So
I don't
Cindy, I've
ever
yet to
cut-
see
I don't cut
Oppenheimer. That's on my
anything
list.
off. You goddamn tell
hi,
so many
Colleen.
fools.
Hello, Colleen.
Paul, you have to watch the messages, as he
I
says.
can't. Everybody's wanting me to do something over here.
Exactly. You're always yelling at me about watching these messages. And then when I tell it to you, oh no, I am so busy.
Shut up.
Exactly. You can dish it out, but he can't eat the syrup. Right.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm the syrup. Link wanted to tuck Paul
I
in.
can't wait to get in the front yard when you get here. I'm gonna kick
That
the
didn't
shit
sound right,
out of
Link.
you.
Link wanted to tuck. Yes, I was very concerned about his well-being. And what did I get?
Which one is it? The psych ward?
It could have been.
Yeah, it is.
How many seconds is it?
You sound like a dithering old aunt in that one, Link. You need a pillow. You need another pillow.
Well-
You're not falling out of bed on my watch.
I don't
Well,
know
this
that he's not
You
going
have
to
a
fall.
window closed?
This is a
We're
longer
supposed to
one.
probably push
Where's
his
the
butt off.
where the hell's the mute button? This is the longer one, so be quiet a minute. And it takes, remember, it's a short, so I can't pause it.
All right, I'm turning
I
off
mean,
my
I can
mic.
pause it. All right, I can pause it. And that way, I can get it over here.
Colleen.
All right, here we go, I think.
Let me see if I'll cover it up. Yes, I have. You have a window closed? Of course I do. Why? It's warmer outside than it is in here. This pillow's gonna fall off. Just so you know. This pillow here is gonna fall off. You have to have some part in here. You have to fall off the bed.
It's a tight room.
Give me a couple of those blankets, those covers. Why would I need a pillow? You need a pillow back here. You're gonna fall off. There. This is hard. Give me another one so we can cover him up so he's nice and toasty. You're not gonna freeze on my fucking watch. Hell no. What the fuck are you doing?
You're smothering the poor guy.
Now let me see if you're all covered up. Yes, I have. You have a window closed? Of course I do. Why? It's warmer outside than it is in here. This pillow's gonna fall off. Just so you know. This pillow here is gonna fall off. You have to have some part in here.
You shit
You have to have a
this
pillow behind you. You're gonna fall off the bed. What do you think I am? Some fucking. Give me a couple of those blankets. Those covers. Why would I need a pillow? You need a pillow back here. You're
I
gonna
couldn't even
fall
move.
off.
They had so much shit on
Oh my
them.
God. There. This is hard. Give me another one so we can cover him up so he's nice and toasty. You're not gonna freeze on my fucking watch. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? And all the rats have got poison. I feel like I'm being reducing over. Now let me see if you're all covered up.
And all the
Yes,
rats
I have.
got-
You have a window closed?
Now at 200 speed.
Oh my God! Rats got poison. Oh,
You
geez.
sounded like June.
Huh. Jesus Christ, I'm telling you.
I didn't want him to fall out.
I wasn't gonna fall off the and then you pick the pillow up and say, "Oh, this is hard." And then you put another pillow up.
Well, good. Then you won't
That
be
one
able
pillow is going to make all the difference in the world.
And then Junior laid two pillows on top of me.
Yeah. He didn't want you to, and that was the night you were cold. So I'm like, we got to get him another blanket because I don't want to listen to this crap.
Telling you, Paul, they wanted a
Hampton, sleeping bag,
God.
upside down, blow a lung. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. That was just, oh shit. I got to clean my eyes here.
Well, what the hell happened there? It wouldn't even pause. Will you stop with the noise?
No.
You will, or you'll be upstairs.
Be laughing all night. I know. That's what we do. We laugh, and then all of a sudden we get attacked by some screaming whatever.
Videos won't pause.
Shorts? I don't. Right.
I got light from that lamp out there. I think this is you kept bitching and moaning. You couldn't see anything. It's so dark out here.
Oh God, it was dark in her room.
Hey, turn it off. I don't need light. I got light from that lamp up there. That's enough light to have the whole house. Oh, shut the fuck up.
She's such an asshole to me.
It's not. The goddamn air conditioner just shut off because it hit the 60-degree mark.
Okay.
You didn't hear it shut off? It stopped cooling.
I don't know what it's doing.
And now the goddamn sleeping bag fell off again. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Where is it? You son of a bitch.
It's just uninhabitable.
I should have got in the goddamn thing.
I don't know how I slept there by myself with nobody to talk to.
I can't get under your mind now. You guys watching me?
I can turn the light off.
Turn it off. I don't need light. I got light from that lamp up there. That's enough light to have the whole house.
Nancy.
So hot in here.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Sorry, it's hot.
It's not hot. The goddamn air conditioner just shut off because it hit the 60-degree mark. You didn't hear it shut off? It stopped cooling.
I don't know what it's doing.
And now the goddamn sleeping bag fell off again. Oh my God. Where is it?
I
You
probably
son
got
of a
pulled
bitch.
off.
It's just uninhabitable.
I should have got in the goddamn thing.
I don't know how I slept there by myself.
It's
Nobody
scary to
talked
sleep there by yourself.
I can't.
You cut it too soon. You made it too short because I think when you said, I don't know how I sleep there by myself, I said, I wish you were here by yourself again, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh my God.
It's just
That's what we do. That's the goofy that comes out of nowhere.
is this
And
where, yeah.
I don't know. We don't rehearse this.
Well, no, of course not. We don't.
Oh, there.
No.
It's right there.
Here.
Who you, oh my God.
I hope both of you guys die of hemorrhoids.
Trust me, I'm fine when I wake up. When I walk down the stairs, I wake and fall down.
I don't know which way is the goddamn sleeping bag supposed to go, sideways or up and down. Ah, shit! 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 Shit!
You didn't shit in your pants, I thought. Oh my God! I'm gonna have to go to a hotel. Get some sleep. You should have to check in. Where are you going?
I hope both of you guys die of hemorrhoids.
Oh my God. I'm like, die of ever. How do you do that?
I don't know which way is the goddamn sleeping bag
Why
supposed to
are
go,
you-
sideways or up and down.
I don't know.
There's yeah, oh, okay. You got two of them that were kind of like the same. Checking at the Hampton, that was also in this one.
Hmm.
And it's so hot in here.
Hot in here. I got light from the. Coughing, dead guy, hot in here.
Now I didn't even I mean I did watch it, but I didn't know this happened.
tell me you have a message.
You notice my phone's not saying that?
I heard your phone say you have a message.
Where?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm hearing shit.
You're nuts.
That's what you said before.
Close your ears and go to sleep.
Years ago to sleep.
Yeah, my phone wasn't even up there. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, that's the other phone was downstairs.
That's yourself.
The spooks are hitting the fan. I'm seeing what I'm seeing in my head.
Yeah, play that. That's where you see the man before you saw the man. Don't tell me you have a message.
You notice my phone's not saying that?
I heard your phone say you have a message.
Where?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm hearing shit.
You're nuts.
That's what you said before.
Close your ears and go to sleep.
What I'm seeing in my head, that was the same thing as the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wonder if you, because there was, go back to hell, no.
Monster Mash?
Monster Man.
These goddamn things you kept doing. I swear to God, I was going to come to Wisconsin and kneecap you.
Why don't you play that hissing one?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you talking like today or like in general?
You can't play that hissing one? Because when we were doing an essay,
I never hear it. I've listened to this like 20 times. I never hear anything.
I think it's near the end.
Well, let me play it.
It's as plain as day.
Tell me my name and I'll leave forever.
I never heard of him.
If you say my name out loud, I'll never come
Right
to this
there.
house again.
I didn't
While
hear
you were
shit.
talking.
Go ahead, say it. Tell me my name and I'll leave forever.
I never heard of him.
Play it so I can say it.
If you say my name out loud, I'll never come to this house again. Go ahead, say it. Tell me my name and I'll leave forever.
I never heard of him.
If you say my name out loud, I'll never come to this house again. Go ahead, say it.
I don't hear a thing.
I do.
How could you not hear that?
It's really plain.
Yeah. Don't tell me you have a message.
You notice my phone's not saying that?
I heard your phone say you have a message.
Where?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm hearing shit.
You're nuts.
That's what you said before.
Close your ears and go to sleep.
There's three things.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just telling you so you can go back through and check them. There's
Yeah,
three
I'll
things
have
that
to.
you have are exactly the same with different titles.
Whoops.
You've got so goddamn many videos up here. How can you keep track of them?
I don't. I just put them up and go walk the other way.
Well, you got to make them before you put them up. You need to stop making
What was
them.
that? What's that one in your bed? What does that say? October? On gear? I can't read it.
Which one?
OG. Oh, that's an OGZ. Oh, forget that. Putting an old man. I'm something. God.
I'm going to blow along tonight.
Play that.
Oh my God, it's been said 3 times already. Well, that one doesn't even play. Just see what happened. It played a half a word and cut out, went to the next one. All these things. Let's see. Did I pass it? No, it's right here. You got 3,000 views on it.
I'm gonna blow a lung tonight. I really am.
Better than blowing a rod.
What are you blowing?
I hope both of you guys die of hemorrhoids.
Then you said after 75 years of smoking.
I don't remember what that was.
Okay. Crazy.
Oh gosh, there's me.
And what is this? See, I don't know why it's doing that. I start to play one of your videos and it just pops out and goes to another one.
I saw me.
I don't know.
Do it again.
YouTube's messing up because I don't make them that way.
Watch the video.
His blanket gets pulled, just like Yasko's. See?
That might be restless leg syndrome.
Yeah, I keep hearing that story.
Did you hear that somewhere else?
Yeah, Marty told me that.
Sometimes my legs.
I mean, I
sometimes
might
my
have
leg
done
gets
that
up.
before when I'm falling asleep or something, but I suppose it could be something. 'Cause I don't see his
It might
leg.
not. It
I
might
don't
not.
see it. Jesus, I don't see his leg actually moving under the blanket, so I can't tell. But he was asleep when it happened.
Yeah. Out like a
No, I don't think. No, I don't think that was him. Now that I look at it, what, honey? Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
I don't know, but the freaking things don't even play when I try and play them. Jesus Christ, Junior's got a wig on. You got
Yeah, Junior's wearing a wig. They had the time of their life.
Look at all of these shorts, my lord, and you sit around saying I don't have the time to do that. You do a video 3 billion times.
At the time, all of the places were saying do shorts, do shorts. So I just did a whole bunch of shorts, and I didn't get any views. So,
Well, sometimes if I am correct about this, when you do a lot of shorts at a time, YouTube shuts them down if you're doing like 20 or 30 a day.
right. So that they
most
were
of it-
asking for shorts. So I did shorts, a whole bunch.
Well, yeah, but you don't do them all in one day.
Well, that's how I get them hammered out.
Yeah, you get them hammered out, and then they don't get
Then there's
seen
nothing, right?
because YouTube doesn't
Right.
push them out there.
Right. They ask for them, you give it to them, they don't do anything with them. Right.
You do
Go
one,
figure.
do one a day, not 40 a day. YouTube stops the algorithm of them being shared more often because there's so many coming from one channel.
Right. I know. I found out. Anyway.
Look how many Clara's Kitchen. What do you keep pointing at?
Count.
What?
All I want there with me when I get there. All I want there with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm reading the chat, Link.
Guy, he meant to say you there with me.
Right.
All I want there with me when he probably wants you there when he gets there.
Even spend the night.
Yeah, I don't go up there that often. When is that going to be, Paul? You got to get back in there and change all them flows to Clara's.
Sorry, I only went back so far.
Excuse me. 10. I think 10. There's me and him. Oh, we were harassing each other. Oh gosh.
Fast forward over the credits. There's that damn devil again. Everybody hates. And look at these kids running around in circles having a blast.
This house is
Did he ever answer me?
Would you sleep in this house for
What the hell was that? Oh, it was okay.
Why not?
I think Junior has a crush on Sophia.
I'm seeing him on the phone with somebody else.
Yesterday, I could have gotten today because I didn't get a bet.
I saw this fish.
You see how these static cameras jerk? They record horribly.
The last time I was at the buffet.
They really don't record very well. They just okay. I'm not going to scroll through all that again. You just got back from Gettysburg. Okay, yeah. Get a hold of Dan and let me know, and we'll see what can happen. I just want, Jonathan, I really want, if anything at all, I want the perfume to come again. And then I'm going to beg whoever it is to please somehow show me who you are.
That would be amazing.
And every hour, at least every hour, every 10 minutes, every time I think about it, even if it gets to the point where everybody tells me to shut up, I'm going to ask the Khmer guy to show himself. Show yourself. Show yourself. I mean, just like what we did with quick, move the sheet, move the sheet, move the sheet.
I think we talked about this before, but do you think the perfume came from a positive entity,
Absolutely.
energy, and okay, you don't think it's the negative entity mimicking something else to get your attention or to get you to come towards it?
I don't.
But it didn't do anything to you that night, though.
No,
You smelled the perfume, and then it dissipated, and then
3 hours later, then it all started. Well,
yeah,
2 hours and maybe 40 minutes, because it was probably 20 minutes of me feeling, why do I feel this way? You know, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
I was still alive, but I just had the feeling that, no, this is not, I got to go. It really, really bugged me that it, you know, at 11:45, actually, it was just after 12 when I was in the car. And it just bothered me that I wasn't staying.
Well, you were also concerned about the weather, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
And the
But
power
the
going
perfume,
out.
I think, was 100% positive.
Yeah.
When I first went up there, you said that one of the ghosts liked kids.
Like what?
Liked kids. You said that the first time I ever went up to the house.
Like kids?
Yeah.
They feed
Yeah,
off.
that's what a lot of people write.
Feed off kids. Yeah, I did tell Clara about it, and she said, "Oh my God, you're kidding." I said, "No, it's the first time ever. I mean, that's strong like that."
They had it. They had it in the car, I think, a few times, and
I smelled whiffs in the house. You know, you go in the house and sometimes you can get a smell of something, but then you think, go smell the beds, because I remember laying in Mary's bed one time, and as soon as I laid down, it was like laying on perfume, and it wasn't coming from anywhere. It was coming from the pillow. Somebody must have soaked their head in perfume or something.
Well, if somebody had a traumatic death and is somehow connected to the house, and that might draw that spirit to the house.
Oh God, it was. I mean,
I still wonder about that George Burton who died during the Civil War in Andersonville prison.
Yeah.
You know, he might have gone home. Maybe he went home. I don't think. I don't suspect he's the Khmer guy.
No.
I mean, we talk about this all the time, that of all the things that happened to me up there, it's so few and far between. Anything that has any significance to it. I mean, I can't go up there, and if I had, I would have one of the best YouTube channels around. If I went up there and made a Yasko video every night, I would.
Yeah.
I'd be running to the bank like crazy with tens of thousands of dollars a month.
Yeah.
But I won't do that. I won't fake stuff. I won't sit there and go, oh, ooh.
Yeah. That was pretty good. God, we got.
I know you get the look.
Out of that. Look those fucking eyes.
Just go to
That's the next thumbnail.
Yep,
I've
that's
got-
a thumbnail, all right.
Oh yeah, he's gonna look at the time. 3 hours and 4 minutes. So you can
three.
go
I better
back
write
through-
that down. Oh,
Go back through,
3,
make another picture.
03, 04, 48.
Jessica should hire you, Papa.
Huh?
Should hire you.
Yeah, you should hire me. He wouldn't,
Perfect.
he wouldn't last 2 minutes with me. God, I can't stand that guy.
So you're gonna start opening up more, one way or the other, for people, right?
It all depends
Yeah.
on a couple of things. You know what both of them are.
Yeah, I know.
Is that definite?
Dan said he'd like me to be available every week because 5-6 years ago, everybody asked for me to come up there. Dan would always say, "Well, Paul Kenyon this, Paul Kenyon that, well, can he come up?" And he'd call me every week. I'd be
Right.
going up to open for somebody.
Yeah, that could be 20 hours a week at least.
Yeah, well, that could also be $200 a week too, now couldn't it? And I'll say that right here, and I'll say it to him. Don't call me up if you're not paying me.
I'm not sure 200 would cover it. Let's see.
No, I never would have ever said anything like that before. But
Until you met me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
well, no, I mean, when you think about the whole, just logically, just thinking about it logically, I'm the pro on the house. I'm the expert. There ain't nobody else around except for Clara, and she won't talk about it. Only to me. She will not get on here and talk to everybody. She will not tell her story. She said, because I will not get burnt and hurt again.
I know.
Look at where's Deathwalker? It's fucking middle of May. Where is it? It's supposed to be on the 23rd in England.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't even want an excuse.
it's been
I
banned.
haven't seen any advertising for it. I have not seen it anywhere. I go to Nick's page every day. Every day I go. Where's Deathwalker?
I haven't seen much on Nick either, but I don't go out looking for it.
I do for Deathwalker every day. I go to his page just to see if there's anything. Watch, I'll go here right now. There won't be nothing. Daniel messaged me. I haven't really said anything. Oh, okay. What the hell just happened there? Wow. Did you see that? Some whole thing just went.
Nick and his wife had their new baby. That might be the reason why.
I
I think that's just for the filmmakers.
How come why did I type F?
9:13.
With the Daniel class.
Call up the night owl again. That'd be what? 2:13.
Oh yeah, Bill Hartley. Yep. Where am I? Nick. I'm getting older. I just do too many things at one time on this computer, and then I get lost on one of them. Nick Groff.
What are you looking up?
I'm on Nick Groff's page, and the last thing that's up there was April 12th. Well, there's no. Nothing. I feel like I'm reading another Bill Conley goddamn Facebook page.
Was the Dandy House Deathwalker supposed to be the first?
No, it won't be. I think those are the last two.
Oh, that's
I think
figures.
they're 11 and 12 or 12 and 13 or whatever it is.
So we're not going to see those to the autumn,
if at all.
Yeah.
Colette is okay. Colette, not Colette, but Colette. Colette, is she still here?
No,
He just posted, yeah.
Because she's the one watching, and it's supposed to be released in Great
April?
Britain, 23rd of April.
Ricardo.
Well, what's today? 18 of May.
And
18 in May? I'm going to be there 18 in June.
have you heard anything about Deathwalker yet, Colette?
She said, yes, I am here. Paul
That's
says
right.
he met a Bill Hartley in Gettysburg, tech guy.
Yeah, I already responded to him and Colette.
Oh, I don't see the response. But
That's because I just responded to them. You need to catch up with the program.
oh, I'm going to.
Is Deathwalker a British?
I don't think so.
No. It's done by Nick and his cousin Justin. That's it.
It's produced in America. Well, I mean, they're Americans. It's just
Well,
strange
it was
that
supposed-
it would.
What?
It's just strange that it would be introduced in Great Britain before America if it's an
Yeah,
American.
I don't know why. I don't know why that was. That's what Nick said. That's what Dan said. But Colette says now it's come out 23rd of May. It was supposed to be out 23rd of April. So maybe it's 23rd of May. They'll be saying it's coming out the 23rd of June.
Maybe you'll watch it at the Dandy House.
Heavy smart.
Something that's coming out, you advertise on a like every 3 days. A movie that's coming out, you see trailers for it every day,
right.
all the time. You need to get the goddamn stuff going. When my book was coming out, every single day I advertised it. Every day for the first 2 weeks. Then I slowed down. And after my first book was published, I was on each of the author, paranormal, all the ghost groups on Facebook. And I had about 90 of them that I was posting to every day. In that first month, I sold 9,000 books. And all that money went under the bridge right away. I will let you know on 23rd of May if it comes out of Discovery. And what was that other channel, Colette, that you had? It's I can't remember. It was a one word name to the channel.
Tubi.
No, it's over there in England. There's nothing over here. It's not available here. I can't remember what it was called. Oh God. Beth's birthday. No, it wasn't Sky Colette. There was something else too. It was a weird, kind of like a strange name. See if I type in Deathwalker, Deer Walker. What networks? I think is what I put. No, it's not coming up by itself. It would have come up if I already typed that in. How to watch a shooting Deathwalker with Nick Groff. This is probably from 12 years ago. You never know with Google unless you put a time in. Hoopla, Pluto TV, and Tubi for the ones that are out now.
Tubi.
That's 2021-22 series. And even when I go to Google, that's Gmail, Paul. Deathwalker series, no, season 4. Deathwalker season 4 release.
My name is not Sophie. My name is Sophia.
And then what all I get is Walker season 4, which is April 3rd, 2024. Walker returns on Walker, not Deathwalker. And when I look at the Nick Groff one, it's October 14th, which was a RSVP movie theater in Buffalo. And Tessa Groff, I'm so excited who wants to come to Deathwalker premiere that was 7 months ago. There's nothing, absolutely nothing on Deathwalker season 4, even on Google. Maybe he should hire me for his ad campaign.
And they don't release all the episodes at once.
No, every week.
A Danny House episode will be.
Yes,
August,
I tell
September.
them, Nancy. We both can tell them.
You think there would be just one article about the new series or the new season, just one, and there's nothing. Now here's UK. No, that's Walker again, not Deathwalker, just Walker.
At the damn house.
Do animals, pets last long at the dandruff house? Yeah, good old autocorrect. Zach Baggers has nothing to do with being able to control Nick Groff anymore.
Good God.
He's not in conjunction with any network that bag of crap works at. God, I would love Nick Baggins to come to that house. I would love Zach to come to that house. I would love him to come. I would suddenly become 25 years old again, and I'd rip him a new one. Physically. Can't stand that guy. I didn't know just how bad and how underhanded this guy is. I mean, you guys can all read the story yourself. He's a horrible, horrible creature. He has so many networks in his hip pocket.
Yeah, he is kind of a joke.
He really is. You know, he did. When I said that in my little perfume night, he did go to school for theater, for acting, for all that stuff. And he's not even really good at it. If he does use it in any of his investigations.
Goodness gosh. Ow, I hit my screen.
Well, spirit children speak with our kids. What do you guys think about that? That kids, so many kids with their imaginary friends. How many really have friends that aren't imaginary but are spirits?
I never had an imaginary friend.
I don't think you ever had a friend.
Your mother.
Imaginary friend.
Well, you're always saying that.
An imaginary friend alone.
I never did.
So we just attack each other, and that's all right.
I never had an imaginary friend either.
I
didn't
I
either.
know you haven't. The hell would want to be friends with you anyway?
You never had? Oh, you did have one?
No, I never did either, she says.
It's funny.
They are spirits.
Here, listen, we got a story going here.
Well, I called her my best friend. Her name was I forgot.
Not a very good friend, was she?
Addie or something.
Addie.
I knew it started with an A. But we used to play with my lion. It was fun.
I know two people named it. Well, your Uncle Nick's old girlfriend's name was Addie. Huh. Well, when you were a baby, when you were 6, 7 months old, 8 months old. No, maybe you were a little older than that. Let me think.
Well, like a lady.
No, you were already. Oh my God, sitting here next to my daughter. Her name is Addie. No, you were already standing in your crib. I remember that. And your mom yelled to me. Well, she called me, and then she kind of yelled to me. I said, "What?" And she said, "Just watch her from the doorway." You kept following something in your room, like somebody walking across your room, and you'd stop, and then you would go that way, and then you'd laugh.
Well, Lucy said she can see ghosts, she says. She said she saw like a ghost in my room going through my stuff.
Oh, good Lord.
Get rid of the stuff.
Like
Hi, Kim.
backward and forward.
Hello, Kim.
Oh, Father.
That's what's wrong, Link. We came on early. People don't, maybe they don't know we come on at 6 on Saturday, because look at the views now. Because we were only getting like, I think for the last 2 hours or so, we only had, well, the first hour, we only had like 12 people out here.
Well, we're so obnoxious. I mean, I'm surprised we have anybody.
No, you're not obnoxious. I am.
No, I said we.
I said, no, I am.
I heard what you said, but I'm going to argue the point.
Oh, boy.
Jonathan, let me give you this. I'm going to put this on the other screen for you to look at. This is Father Dan, and I'm going to see if I can get Father Dan to come to the house in June. I think he might. Let me put this on the screen and let you read it. Or you can take a screenshot.
Is he a Franciscan?
Yeah, he's down there with Father Al. He was a student at Bonas when Father Al was teaching.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's still old.
Thank you, Bert.
I mean, Father Dave's got to be 60.
I'm reading it now.
Okay.
I'm making people see it. The paranormal has always been a subject of debate over whether or not it's acceptable and or provable. However, some have experienced things beyond our understanding and thus believe it wholeheartedly. Father Alphonsus Trebold, OFM of St. Bonaventure, was one such believer. Trebold has become a legend of sorts at St. Bonaventure, as well as his collection of books in the Friedsam Memorial Library. In the main reading room of the library, there are several glass cases on the far side of the room holding volumes on subjects ranging from angels and demons to psychic children to ghosts and even black magic. To some, this collection would be distasteful or even sinful, but Trebold saw the spirit realm in a different life, and he longed to understand it. Sadly, Trebold passed away in April of 2005 at 80 years old. He gave his collection to the library on his passing, but there are still some faculty that remember his life. In hopes of uncovering who Trebold was, Father Dan Riley shared his memory of his fellow friar. Alphonsus was actually on the faculty here when I came here as a student, Riley said, so I remember him teaching theology. I'm not remembering being in one of his classes, but I remember my classmates enjoying him and sort of laughing. He was always a pleasant guy and joked about things, so he later called his course spooks. Trebold taught in the theology department for over 30 years, before retiring, and he had a particular course in the paranormal. He always left the row in the front open for his friends, as he would say. I remember you saying that, Paul. And if the door blew open with a breeze or shut because of wind, he would say, "Oh, one of them came in," or "Oh, one of them left," Riley said. The remarkable truth about the late friar is that he never believed that his occult studies were in contradiction with his holy passion. He felt that the supernatural is something to be understood and that the darkness must be known so that he and his fellow Christians can help those in the clutches of pain and evil, according to Raleigh. I agree with that. He was so well educated in the paranormal that he was consulted on a few local hauntings and even a possible possession. As a Franciscan, we're open to it in a sense. We want to find a way with it, Riley said, so that anybody who's caught in any darkness in their life will be welcomed into the light, that they would find peace rather than turmoil, that they will be called out of violence. I think it's an openness, not just about, but from it, from any place that might be injurious to a person. It's difficult to know such a private person, especially when they can no longer speak for themselves, but it seems that all the memories of Trebold are happy ones about what a uniquely holy man he truly was. He sought to merge his two passions, to use his knowledge of darkness to walk those in need into the light.
He was a very holy man, a very thoughtful man, very pleasant going, Riley said. He was a fairly private man, so I think he took his life with himself. He was in community, thoughtful about other friars. I think he enjoyed solitude and his privacy too. Gives a certain life to those who passed on to hear about who they were, what they enjoyed. Trebold was a unique and thoughtful person with a passion for learning what some could not understand. He was a private, thoughtful man with something to teach the world.
Oh. I think that'd be great if he could come up. So he knew.
I really think he would. I think if I just called him and said, "Hi, Dan, it's Paul. Remember me with the cab? With the cab company?" He said, "Oh, he is."
Oh, is he one of your passengers?
He was a couple of times, but he had I don't have it down here. He wears a brown St. Bonaventure hat. He's had that hat for 35 years. And he wears it every day and everywhere he goes. It's all ratted and tatted.
Have you been in contact with Father Dan?
Not in the last, I think the last time I saw him was maybe 7 or 8 years ago.
That would be, I think that'd be wonderful if he went up. Not to add more to your itinerary, but
I think if I called him, and he had the spare time, he would come up any day that we're there.
Link, buy some extra wieners, okay?
If I told him that this is the house that Father Al had cleansed and did the simple exorcism, I'm sure he would say, "You know what? I'd like to come up."
Right.
Oh, that would be so cool. And then
Paul. That's a great idea. I think that's a terrific idea.
I'd ask him, "Please do not bless the house. Leave these things here. I want to know what they are."
Well, I mean, if he blesses the house and they're kind spirits, for lack of a better term,
it's really stupid because when I found this earlier tonight, I was going to call the rectory and see if Father Dan was there. He may be retired too, because he's got to be 75. 70, maybe even he might even be Al's age. Al's age of death. He may be 80.
Get him up there while you can, then.
There was another priest that had gone up there with Bill Conley 2 different times. I could not stand the man. I think that the collar he wore was something he got out of a used clothing store. I don't think he was a priest. I really don't. I really don't think he was. I never knew of any parish he was with.
I'm sorry, which one?
There was a priest that came up to the house a couple of times when they were doing the movie with Bill Conley, and okay. I had a weird feeling about him. And I remember asking Chris Conlon, "What parish is he with in Buffalo?" "Oh, it's down near right downtown Buffalo." What do you know what the name? No, I don't know. He said it is like he wasn't a priest. But I don't even know where I found this. I just found it. Oh, when I typed in, oh gosh, where did I type in to search? I don't remember. Oh, I typed in Father Alphonsus Trebold, that's all. Because I wanted to get this picture of him here. He was a good looking guy. He was, I'm on the wrong page. I got to go over there. There's not too many pictures on.
Good night, Kyle. I'm going to be heading out too soon.
Yeah, we're at 3.5 hours. I am absolutely starved. This is Father Al when he was young. That's not, well, I don't know when that was. He did not die in June. He died in May or April. God almighty, where'd this come from? Image may be subject to copyright. Whatever.
Spitfire, I see her.
There's a look at that 1932 picture of him. 1932, Christ, I wasn't born for another 20 years. And see, there's a picture of him right there with his front row of his class open. You cannot sit there. They're from my unseen students.
I still want to get a hold of it. Well, we have a syllabus. I want to try to make heads or tails of it.
Oh, God. This is obituary.
I like the picture of him with like the Hamlet skull.
Yeah. Look at that. His name was Roger Norbert Trebold. Ordained as a priest 1 year before my birth. What a man. What? It's just, Jonathan, the definition of good, happy.
That's the one I like.
This one here? Oh, this one.
Previous. It just seems like he's kind of goofing off there a little bit.
Yeah, he was.
All right, I'll pick up the skull, take the photograph.
He was a goofy guy. He really was.
Yeah.
Put the little blue light on his car and wear the cop hat and go chase people down the dandy house.
What did I do to make the balloons?
You know, you get older, you think of the things that you wish you had done or didn't do, depending. But I really wish I had spent more time with him.
That's understandable, Paul, but you can't dwell on the past. Just look to the future and get Father Dan there. You could have some conversations about Father Al.
Yeah, he could probably tell me a lot of good stories.
Behind the scenes.
You know, you could tell Father Al liked his private time. You could tell that he liked his alone. Don't bother. And just the way he talked. His speech was never fast. Oh yes, I like a good cigar. I do really. Oh yeah. It's just so quiet. Just a meek and mild, and he had a temper though. I remember just briefly, it was like he shut it off too when all the people, and Claire was so upset about all the cars up and down and people walking through that field. And you could see him getting frustrated and probably getting tired of hearing about it, really. But, oh, these people, why can't they just leave here? Oh, Clara. It's just like he would fall down from, I don't know.
Where do you think he got the different sorts of things that are in the archives? Like I mean, he's a friar, so he took a vow of poverty, right?
Yeah.
But he had, where did he get the skull? Where did he get didn't he have like voodoo things and the other?
Yeah, he did. He had
I guess people would give him to
two,
him.
I think, two different voodoo dolls that he had. One which was from way back.
Yeah.
And he talked about it. Oh, I got that on a mission when I was doing a little missionary work when he was just ordained or shortly after being ordained.
Okay.
And he was he never really talked to us about it except in very brief detail, but he was so into anything occult wise or voodoo or black magic or, you'd think other priests would look down on him, but I guess not. And when he taught theology, he not only taught theology, he was talking to them about the spiritual aspect of earthbound visitors. Earthbound visitors.
Interesting.
What do you think the percentages are? 90% crossover and 10% hang around to be a pain in the ass? According to Marianne Winkowski, it's probably 90% hang around to be a pain in the ass and look at naked women in showers, and 10% move on.
Yeah, I don't know about Marianne. I mean,
You know
I have
what?
my views. I have my views, but they're mine.
I don't really buy it. I not as a whole. I'm not saying that maybe she doesn't have a connection with, but not to the extent that she talks about. I just don't believe that she can walk into any store and, oh, there's ghosts over there, and one over there looking at some young woman, and look at that guy. He's looking at the fruit like he's actually going to eat some. You know, I just don't buy it. I don't.
I don't really either. I mean, either I think we talked about this too. Either she has an amazing gift that we just can't really comprehend,
Right?
or she, God bless her. Okay, what is this? Wait a minute. Or you know, she, God bless her, she has some psychotic episode, and she really thinks she's seeing these things and believes it.
I don't know about that part because she seems so sincere and real.
But you can. There are people who believe they see something and they're just
Well,
they
that's
just
true.
convince themselves of it. Or she
Schizophrenic.
knows she's a fake, and she knows. And again, I don't want to malign anybody, but it's possible. You know, there are people who fake things for money. We know that. We won't mention names about YouTubers.
Yeah, but you know what? I think with a gift like hers, you should be charging $1,000 to help people. She only charges $50 for an hour.
Well, yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
you can't get a plumber to come to your house for $50 an hour.
Right.
Put a
I don't
thumbs
know.
up. Put one thumbs up.
Put one
Put
thumb
your thumb up. Look at that crap.
Kelly said it's because I'm using a Mac. If I do this side, same thing. But if I do two, wasn't that the fireworks? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they should, you know, they should do everything. They should do the whole thing, you know. The middle finger, they should do, you know, like F you on the screen or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. Kelly said you can do that on YouTube or on Facebook too.
You should make them try it. But
I just wish we could all do it. That would be neat. If
Said it could be the trauma she had. Yeah, you never know. Didn't she say her grandmother had
her
gift,
grandmother, and then she
and
has
her Italian ancestors had the gift. So I don't know. If you convince a child over and over and over again, this is what you're seeing.
Supposedly,
who am I to say?
My grandfather Martinelli had a gift. Carolyn Giardini, who was my grandfather's, would be his. My Aunt Tati was my mom's sister, so I guess that would be my grandfather, and it would be her grandfather. Carolyn had a gift. There was no doubt about it. I mean, there was no doubt about Carolyn having a gift.
What gift do you want, Link? Ice cream?
Sure, that'll be fine.
You know, it's been at least 2 weeks since I seen ice cream flipping upside down in his mouth.
Well, Link, you're letting the side down.
Yeah,
Go get your
I
ice
know.
cream.
I should be sent home.
That's really funny. The ice cream.
You are home.
Yes, I know. I'm
So
just
quit your
deciding what
bellyaching.
I'm going to watch tonight when everybody leaves. I'm
Oh.
trying to think about what I'm going to watch on the boob tube.
We found.
Because I'm going to watch my pillow because I'm tired.
Oh,
We did
Yeah.
find another. We did find another new thing for the Dandy House. It's called Infestation, but it's Italian. She does have English subtitles on the bottom, but we were going to try and watch it. It's only 22 minutes long. So what I want to do is translate what she says and then narrate it, or just read it.
I'm sorry. It's called what? What is this about?
Well, when you see the thumbnail, it says Infestation,
Right.
and from what I'm seeing, she's got some really harrowing stories to tell.
it looked like a podcast. I don't think
Oh,
she was there.
she's just standing there talking.
Yeah, just yakking. Yakety yak, yakety
I
yak.
think I did it for this week, or maybe I did it for.
Station.
Well, now it's not coming. There it is. Yeah, Infestation. The Demons of Hinsdale House, a thrilling story by Alicia Paranormal and Mystery, spelled Mistery. I do believe this is Italian. I thought it was Spanish when I first looked at the comments, but I think it's actually Italian. I don't.
Di quella casa. Nota anche come casa Dandy, dalla famiglia più
That's definitely Italian.
perseguita dentro quell'abitazione, dove avvistamenti paranormali ed eventi inspiegabili turbarono non solo loro, ma anche diverse famiglie che nel corso del tempo hanno vissuto lì dentro. Il caso di Hinsdale House è venuto alla luce dopo un libro scritto proprio da Clara Miller, la moglie di Phil Dandy, Echoes of Hunting, dove pagina dopo pagina ha portato alla luce la storia di un'infestazione incredibile avvenuta in quella fattoria che turbò lei e la sua famiglia verso la fine degli anni 70 e di come finirono per abbandonarla dalla disperazione dopo una lunga serie di eventi che li mise davvero a dura prova. Ma prima di iniziare, mi raccomando, iscrivetevi al canale e attivate la campanellina.
It looks interesting. I don't think I want to sit there and try and read it. I think I want to just translate and then.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Looks interesting. Hey, it's made it to Italy now.
Yeah, really.
She's got to be in Italy, and that's kind of cool.
Wonder if she read an Italian translation of the book, or
yeah, by Clara Dandy himself. Did you notice that? It said Clara Dandy himself.
Oh my.
Or Clara Miller himself. I think he said Clara Dandy himself.
Maybe they think it's Carl.
No, they know it's a woman. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 o'clock. It's 3 hours and 41 minutes. Colette said she noticed that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for allowing me to hop on.
No, thank you for coming in. Kind of missed you being out there.
Well, I kind of said this. You guys are the Dandy House guys. I'm just.
You had an awful lot of. There's a lot of things you had. Sometimes spice, not too much. Calmness.
Blink is the spicy one. I think that should be Blink's nickname. Blink Spicy Dandy.
Going night. Nothing really, Bert. There's a new video on the house from Italy. 22 minutes. Maybe I'll watch it later. Maybe I'll. Oh God! But we're gonna get out of here. We almost made the 4-hour mark, but we didn't.
Yeah, save that video for next time.
Appreciate everybody being here.
Yes.
Every night. It's a lot of fun. Okay, lovely. Okay, lovely. Speak later. Have a good night, and don't. My goodness, don't go to bed too early. That correct.
And get me some damned tea.
Oh, lovely.
All right.
Okay, I want to hear Colette do an American accent then.
Yes. I want to get pictures
like you get.
I like to hear that. What are you doing over there, you dumb son bitch?
On that side of the pond, yes.
Good night, Kim.
Tell
Good night,
Sophia
Steve.
that we love her.
Good night, Bert.
Thank you.
And Colette and Carol. And here comes the girl.
Oh.
Maybe Colette can read your book, Paul, or a passage from your book in an American accent.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to listen to her read it in an English accent. I would love that. I would. My Alexa has got an English accent. I don't want no damned Alexa being American.
Our Google lady, when we have her on GPS, she has a I think it's British
accent, yeah,
or Australian, or Irish. It's not an American accent.
That's kind of cool. I just like it, especially the women. I like this. They enunciate every word exactly the way it is spelled.
Colette and Colette,
Can you differentiate different American accents? Like if you listen to, well, you know, Paul in New York, but he doesn't live in New York City.
Yeah.
Can you differentiate different American accents? I'm not talking about the Southern accent, which is very distinct.
Obnoxious.
I wonder if we do sound all the same, because they don't sound.
I think the three of us sound the same. Yeah, Link sometimes will say like rough, or he'll do a little bit of it. There'll be a little Midwestern in his voice, but I can't differentiate between your accent and my accent, but somebody probably could.
I hear
like
it.
Lady
You guys,
Spitfire, who's from Georgia, probably could.
Yeah.
I think linguistics is fascinating. I really do.
I hear you guys' accent from over
Can I
there.
ask out of my stupidity, but why do people down south have the accent that they do? What is that?
I don't
know. When they're sitting there talking like this and telling you, I'm gonna boss your ass. Why does that accent come out that way? Why do they have that? What causes it?
You mean that twang? Yeah.
Yeah. What is it that I don't know what that's called.
Where it came from? Yeah. I don't know.
It's strange how
somebody should do a paper on it at a college. That's all I know.
You know, the French talk differently. They have the same letters in the alphabet, but they spell everything wrong.
Oh my God.
And
we drive on the wrong side of the
Parisian
road.
French.
Yeah, Bert's got it. I can hear Bert with an accent. I hear his accent when he talks.
Yeah, I do too. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I can hear it.
No.
Right.
Oh, where's Bert from?
I like listening to people from Boston.
Boston?
Yeah, when they get in their car and go for a drive.
I think they're showing off.
No, that's the way they talk.
I sometimes drop my R's though.
That's what I perceive.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna make some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Good night, everybody.
All right.
See you all later. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you again maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Don't forget the flex. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Don't hurt yourself.
I've been doing things. All right. I'll see everybody. Link will see everybody. See you.